Oh no.
Welcome back, everyone, to Dragoning Your Dungeon. What happened last time?
Nothing of consequence.
Alright, now that we got that out of the way, what really happened last time?
Well, I feel like we hit some milestones.
Of course
I
you
don't
did.
know, it's a little foggy to me.
Oh, I think you really missed that joke.
There's like a haze over the session or something.
I can't see what's going on.
Is your memory obscured?
More obfuscated, I'd say.
Well, I think we just killed at least 3 people who have viewed this video at some point in the future with the sheer cringe of our humor.
They're all just zombified now.
Bad juju.
Keep going. And you keep going. Wow.
Oh, we can do this shit for days.
Knocking them dead.
Well, you're trying to anyway, they just keep getting back up.
Every time you think we're done, we rise from the grave.
Man, if only that's how some of the individuals in the world worked.
Fuck
Your,
you, Gump. Don't make it topical.
your office doesn't look any different, Lucky.
Parts you
I ha
don't see.
I'm forced to agree with Gump, Lucky.
The parts you don't see. It's so beautiful.
But what's the point of fixing it or organizing if we can't see it?
Oh, you guys want a house tour now?
No.
You already ridiculed me for my fridge magnets.
We just want to see what else monstrosities you have.
That's it. Your next character's name has to be Zillow.
Sure.
So, what really happened last time? Lucky.
Question.
Nope, not it.
Yes, it.
I'm going to default to pregnancy brain. Nothing happened. I can't remember a thing.
Fitch did some stuff. What did Fitch do?
Fitch drove us into the mist, and from there, I can't remember anything else.
Did Fitch decide to go adventuring in the swamp? Alone?
Fortunately.
And then he high-fived an arm sticking out of the water.
Did not high five it.
Allegedly, we cannot confirm or deny any of the charges brought against
It
us.
sounds an awful lot like your pregnancy brain remembers what happened.
I don't want to say too much about what happened because what I think is up in all of this will color that. So I'm trying to stay neutral.
You can say it. It's
No,
okay.
no.
That means it's not a.
Right? You've told me your theories. They're wrong.
No, they aren't. My theories are never wrong.
Okay. Okay.
So, from the top, we messaged Vesteel with an update on Castlemere. We said we tracked him to the old Whitehall estate in All New Zot. He alleges to have surrendered and knows his place. Vesteel responds with, "If you're wrong, I'll bite your ass." From there, we decide to go back to the estate to tend to thine grapes. Zoria has a fitful sleep while in the carriage. She has a dream and or vision of her mother among the battlefield. There is a rather prophetic situation where the banner that her mother is holding topples over and Zoria is too weak to catch it. She wakes up with this miasma of fear and failure and sadness. She's unable to fall back asleep, incurring a point of exhaustion. That evening, as Fitch drives, we get into a foggy area, and he decides to pull over on the side of the road and cast daylight on the front of the carriage to try and get us some more visibility, which doesn't help too much. The the party stop kind of near a stream, and the entire party smells decaying flesh. Zoria pops her arcane eye and determines that there are these hands sticking up out of the water at various intervals, and that we are at the edge of a swamp. From there, we try and leave, but the fog will not let us. From there, we try and discern the arms, like what they are, who they are, if they're alive. Jarek pops white fire, and the entire party takes psychic damage, which is delightful. We manage to see large shapes at the edge of the swamp and decide that we want none of that. And despite Jarek shooting the bow as far as he can take it, which is about 320 foot, we cannot hit the shapes at the edge of the mist, which
With
leaves
light cast on it.
yes, which is many, many worrying possibilities all rolled into one. We again take psychic damage. Fitch decides that perhaps there was more investigation to be done, and he goes to investigate one of the bodies with its arms sticking out. He is grappled by one of the zombies, and the party managed to beat it off of him, which again, incurring psychic damage. From there, Fitch cautiously approaches an additional one with its arm up, and then one that is below the water with its arm down. Casts haste on himself, grabs the ankles of two of them, and drags them to shore as fast as he can. Both of them wake up and attack us. And it shall be noted that as we attack the peaceful one, we don't take psychic damage, but if we attack the one with its arm up, the quote-unquote violent one, then we do all take psychic damage. Dispel magic doesn't work on the zombies, and they keep coming back and trying to attack, so we keep having to beat them off the carriage and ourselves. Zoria attempts to get the carriage and the horses out of there, but we aren't going anywhere in this mist. And yeah, we keep beating these zombies off, and we keep trying to drive away, and nothing's happening.
Phrasing.
Okay, the phrasing, like
Phrasing.
3 different times.
Yeah, I understand. I don't care.
It must be pointed out.
If you'll remind me again, I believe it was the zombie that was focused on grabbing Fitch that did the psychic damage.
Yes.
Thank you. And that one was a little weaker. And the other one generally swung at anything near it. And was a little, could take a few more hits before it went down.
Yup.
Cool. So you're all in the mist on the road, headed that way.
We are in the mist, piloting further into the mist.
Yes, certainly not leaving the mist. And you drove your horses for about an hour down the road, keeping an eye, staying on top of the cart. Zoria walking next to the cart, but ready to hop
Zoria
up.
was driving it.
Oh, Zoria was driving.
Driving.
Somebody I thought was walking next to it, but was ready to jump up. Maybe
I think
not.
Vess and Jarek were both on top of it.
Yeah.
That was
Gus
Vess
was
and
definitely on
Jarek.
top.
Yep.
Fitch is in the driver's box. Although, actually, no, he was on top of the carriage because he hopped up there to rip the head off of one of them.
Yes. And left it dangling. So as you're going down the trail, you see a light bobbing in the fog. And it's getting closer.
Eric sighs and looks to just get an idea of what stage of run and hug the light Fitch is at.
Make an insight check.
No, I'm fine assuming not. Oh,
Fitch is vaguely bug-eyed, but doesn't look to be in a flight of fancy.
mhm. Do you guys? Do you have your cart stopped, or are you continuing to go?
I believe we were still going when we realized we're not getting out of this by piloting.
We're still going.
So I would assume we're still in motion, but about to stop here soon.
Yeah, not as fast as we were, I assume. Like, lighter pace,
Okay.
but still in motion.
Okay. So you make ground on this light rather quickly. And it turns to be a half-orc gentleman carrying a lantern with a walking stick. And he goes, "Oh, good. There's somebody else out here. Do you folks know what's going on?" He's got a cane.
You've entered the realm of the dead. Surrender your riches.
Yeah, I can see the one, yes, but no, I'm not giving you my stuff.
It was worth a shot.
I did you guys pass me like 3 hours ago?
No,
Did we? That's a
We
very
did.
real possibility.
Fitch, yes.
we did interchange.
Can Fitch perception check the state of this man?
Perception check the state of this man? Sure.
Is he injured?
Oh,
Really hope so.
you really hope so.
I really hope so. Holy shit.
Doty 20.
Okay. Fitch, he does not appear to be injured. No. Sorry.
Boo.
Did we pass this dude before when we were coming in, or no? I don't recall.
Vest does not remember.
Jarek was not paying attention.
Right? I mean, how many people do you pay attention to passing on the road? Not a ton.
Zoria might remember if we passed some.
Sawyer doesn't have keen mind.
Okay.
He's just another face. So, I saw what's in the water. How do
Three
we?
hugs. Yeah.
Oh. Oh. Yeah. No. I just kind of poked at him with my stick. Here, and
Yeah, so did I.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Repeatedly,
Yeah.
with violent intent.
Enthusiastically.
Oh. Oh. Okay.
Jarek is so proud of Vess right now.
I'm a little concerned the way you're saying all this.
If you're a little concerned, then you're not paying enough attention.
Okay. Do you know the way out? No, probably not if you're still here. Can I go with you? The name's Quentin.
Zoria, you're the one who takes pets.
I'm not a pet.
Shut up. Shut up. Do you want a pet half orc? His name is Quentin. He seems well behaved.
Yeah, Zora's gonna give him a squint eye.
Uh-huh.
Can she do an insight check?
An
With
insight
disadvantage?
check. Yes, she can do an insight check.
Go, Bob.
A
Bob rolled
disadvantage
okay.
because you're tired?
This one rolled up slightly less, so
-1.
wisdom, right?
-1.
9.
9. What are you trying to inside out of him? Is he a good guy? Is he a bad guy?
Yeah. Is his demeanor filled with falsehood or
Not to
You're
you.
vibe checking him?
She's
yeah,
fine.
Mhm.
vibe checking him?
Mhm. No. And Fitch, he's wearing relatively nice garments, relatively nice traveling clothes for your for your unnatural 20. Road boots. He's got this cane with him that he doesn't really seem to rely on. But he's got some pretty nice little tusks sticking out of his lower jaw. Not filed.
Any weapons?
Nope.
A cane.
A cane.
How tall is he?
He's about 6
Oh
foot.
god.
He's about 6
Okay.
foot. He's about 30.
Yeah, Zor just looks at him with an air of superiority.
You worship Gurumash.
Doesn't get vibes.
Hate everything about this.
You guys go
Why
ahead.
should
I will take the orc into the fog and ignore the noises.
Why should we let you come with us?
I mean, I kind of figured it'd be the nice thing to do. It's fucking creepy here, man.
Yes.
I thought it was kind of homey, actually.
Jesus.
It
Like
is
cord.
folk.
Where is this one going?
Well, I was fucking going that way.
Where is that way?
It's like a village like 2 days away. It's called Pete.
What for?
Because I tend to fucking walk around sometimes.
Thought it just occurred to me. Wait, just let me have this. What country are you in?
What country am I in?
Yeah.
Where's my map?
You don't know? Shame.
Off the top of my head? Sorry.
It's your map, Gump.
At Eldrin, right?
Yeah.
Just making sure he didn't report coming from a different one than what we're in.
Oh.
As long as it doesn't say
I mean-
Barovia, we're fine.
Barovia. I mean, do you think this swamp's not normally here? Do you think we're still in At Eldrin?
Well, that's what I was hoping you could tell us, but no, it
Yeah.
appears we're in Bess.
Oh.
Where are we?
Mm, you know,
You said we were in the
Amzat or
swamp
something.
of death, right?
Yeah, sure. Swamp of Death. We'll go with that.
Uh-huh. Looks like it. So, can I come with you? There's gotta be strength in numbers. I can handle my own.
We're going that way. And she points to the way he came from.
Sure. It's as good a way of any. I can't really see much change in the scenery. Yes, lizard.
No, that was out of character.
Oh,
Fitch will scuttle off the driver's box and kind of shoo the man into where Fitch had previously been standing.
okay.
Yes. This one, Doctor. Doctor knows best.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Fitch, make a disguise check.
I'm tempted not to, so I won't. And Fitch is still covered in viscera of zombies.
Yeah.
So
Uh-huh. Yeah. Doctor. Sure.
Don't go insulting our doctor now.
Uh-huh. You believe that he's a doctor?
He
I've
believes
seen
it.
him doctor things.
He is convincing.
Okay. That's
So we're just like I've aligned with insane people.
right. What are your names?
this one is Fitch.
Well, hi Fitch.
I'm Toby.
Hi Toby.
Most people just call me the drunk elf.
Hi Drunk Elf.
Zora wrinkles her nose.
I mean, Bess is still on top of the carriage, so if like just kind of stares down at this like
Uh-huh.
like
I kind of imagine that Vest would like have like use the end of his quarterstaff to
Quarterstaff?
like extend the reach.
like if he liked the guy, fine, but like other than that,
Yeah,
just
he's
what
a
are you
half orc.
doing?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
No handshakes
In
around
thought.
here, huh? Yeah.
I'll shake your hand.
Tough crowd. Alright, Jarek, you gonna shake his hand?
Yeah, Jerk
Okay.
will shake his hand.
He's got a firm handshake.
Yeah, Jerk has a cold one.
Yeah.
Uh,
You put your hands in the water a lot there, friend?
Land of Death.
Ah, yeah.
So does
Makes sense.
does anybody know any myths about this fuckery?
Do we?
Any
Yeah, Gump,
folklore?
does
Make
Vest know anything?
make history or religion.
Give me that sweet disadvantage.
What about Arcana?
Yeah, Arcana. Sure.
I'll use history.
Okay.
This is 6 or 9. It's a 6.
I'll use religion.
You were
21
born once.
Arcana.
21 Arcana. Okay. Jerk.
Oh, and that one.
Okay.
Jerk's not rolling. He's asking everybody else.
Oh, okay.
Jerk's already drawn the foregone conclusion that he doesn't have a fucking idea.
Natural one from
Fitch's
the
brain cells.
half orc as well. Fitch's brain
Fitch's
cells
brain
come
cells.
alight.
Firing on all 3 cylinders.
Yeah, I heard something once about how there's mist off the bay at the morning, and it means something about this.
Okay, I guess no information is bad
Yeah.
information.
Fitch, you might think that you are in another realm, that you have maybe somehow been transported to a hag's domain, or
No!
a temporal
Not a hag, Gump!
oddity.
You said it wouldn't be a hag. That's so boring. I'm sorry, out of character. I thought
No,
this
not
one
a
has
hag.
ideas.
Oh, Fitch, do you mind sharing?
This one doesn't mind. So, these ones used to be on the earth, on the ground,
Yes.
in this realm. But the fog maybe made us go somewhere else.
Like where?
A time, a place, who knows? The wilds, another time. It's all in the air.
That's fucking encouraging.
Are we in the Feywild?
Yes, I was going to ask, are you suggesting that we went to the Feywild?
Don't you have to
This
like
one,
walk through a portal to get there?
this one thinks that the zombies here and the zombies that happen with the storms might be in the same location.
What?
Super encouraging.
Those storms are pretty fucking crazy, right?
Yes.
Can you fight Quentin?
Yeah, I can hold my own a little bit.
A little bit. Okay.
Well, I mean, it's not like I'm gonna take an axe to the face, but
You
If
might.
it does, this one will help.
Oh.
great. I don't know if I should be happy or distressed.
Dealer's choice.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. All right. Everybody put your heads together. Let's assume we're in the Feywilds. How do you get out of the Feywilds?
Magic?
Zora actually leans in, as in to
If
put her head
Fitch will,
together with
Fi-
something, but quickly realizes that that's not
Fitch,
movement.
Fitch will interpose himself between Zoya and Quentin and put their heads physically all together.
Okay. I like the spirit.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Don't make any quick movements. Anybody? Any bedtime stories? Any books we've read?
I mean, most of the bedtime stories have something like jump off the edge of the world, or go through an upside down rainbow, or swim to the bottom of a lagoon. You know, really non relevant ways of getting out.
What does Fitch's 3 brain cells say to that, Gump?
Bitch has never seen the edge of the world. And
Hmm.
found no holes at the bottom of any lagoons that he swam in.
This one has found no such holes.
Well, I guess we're out of luck then.
That's what he said, first off. Zoria?
Stories. Maybe don't drive or go towards what you want, because it will decay and trick you.
Okay. So how do we not want to leave?
Should Zoya take a nap?
Yeah, I'm tired. I had shit tonight. But maybe this does Gump does Zoria get a vibe from this place that it is powerful, magically speaking?
Fitch is gonna pull out a cocaine berry.
We're just pulling out the stops now. We're calling it what it is. Okay.
Um,
That is not conductive to sleep.
No, but it might be conductive to your eyes bleeding until you see a way out of here.
Is not pleasant.
Zoria.
Hmm.
Are you trying to detect magic?
It is a ritual.
What are you trying to do?
Yeah, Zoria just grabs her spellbook,
Mm-hmm.
sits cross-legged.
Egg timer.
Yeah, and before she starts reading, she just looks at Jarek expectantly.
Derek will pull the clock out.
She looks down at her book.
Okay.
Begins casting ritually, detect
Mm-hmm.
magic.
What's she doing?
Magic.
And
Magic.
Vess, you hear a guttural moan approaching through the fog from behind your cart, and the shuffling of feet.
How many feet? Like one or a bunch?
Make a perception check.
22.
2 pairs.
And they're coming from behind us? From
Uh,
behind like the
from
cart
behind
area?
the cart, yeah.
Oh,
Um, yeah, Vest taps his quarter stick like on the edge of the
Dunk,
draw
dunk.
everybody's attention.
Oh, great.
And gestures behind him. It's probably those two that we
Yeah.
poked at earlier.
Zoria,
yes.
stop reading.
You have a
Can't you
round
handle
to
that?
prepare.
Sorry. Closing the book.
Sorry, but your head's about to hurt.
Oh, I have
It's
an
just
interesting.
gonna climb on top of the carriage.
Okay.
As a Zoria.
Okay.
Vest is gonna pick up the bow he was using
Okay.
previously
Uh,
and
so everybody
ahead.
knows this gentleman is wearing chainmail. Chainmail shirt.
Fair.
and just Vest was gonna shoot at one.
Okay.
That approached.
As they approach, as they
Yeah.
come, as so you ready in action to shoot one, as it makes sight.
Yeah, once in range.
Okay.
Ready a firebolt.
Okay.
And Jericho will just get his whip ready because fuck it, why not?
Mhm.
Things got to see some use.
Are we gonna go? Should I climb up? Should I stay down here?
You just stay here. Make sure the horses don't have anything approach them.
Can that one make the horses go?
Yeah.
Then that one has a job.
Great.
Zoria hands him the reins.
Okay. He
Brings
climbs
her
up
nose at him.
to drive. Yes. So, the two zombies approach. Face missing off of one, the other head falling mostly off, of clambering towards you.
Just make sure I'm not the only one annoyed by this, right?
No. Maybe we
Okay.
should try dismembering. Start to walk without legs.
I mean, we bonked it in the head and it screamed at me in my brain. I don't want to know what it sounds like when I cut limbs off.
Generally, the screams of the living are equally unpleasant no matter where the stabbing occurs.
You didn't hear that, Quentin.
Yeah, sure. If I could have everybody roll initiative, and Zoria and Vest release your attacks. And Vest, I don't know how many arrows you have left, Vest.
I have 6.
Okay,
Ooh.
I marked it on my sheet last time.
sure.
Initiative.
Is a 20 gump.
Okay, Quentin rolled a 4.
So did Fitch.
Okay, Bitch, what's your dex?
+1.
Okay, Quentin goes before you.
I have a 21 initiative
Okay.
and
What's-
a 26 to hit.
What's your dex?
My dex is a 18 +4.
That
Okay.
puts you before Jarek.
Zombies are going before Quentin.
But after
17
Fitch?
initiative.
But Quentin goes before Fitch.
They both got 4.
Quentin's is higher than Fitch's.
So the zombies go between Kenton and... Alright.
No, zombies go before Quentin and before Fitch.
Oh, okay.
So
So,
it goes zombies, Quentin, Fitch. All right. That's a 26 will hit. Zoria,
I rolled a natural 20.
that will hit. Who's
hope so.
who's targeting which one?
I'm targeting the faceless one
Okay.
because I remember he's faceless. For 6 damage.
6 damage. All right. The arrow sticks in him. And I forget which one was which here. If you guys don't mind helping
I
me out.
believe the faceless one was the
The screaming
Was the
one
peaceful one?
was okay. Was the
Okay,
grabby
Zoria will
one?
go
Faceless one was the grabby one.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's the screamy one.
Zoria will go for the grabby one. Yeah.
Okay, so it's the same one.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Then I need 2. Zoria, what did you roll?
9, so 18 fire damage, reduced 9, I suppose.
Yes, and I need 2 wisdom saves.
wisdom
I need to use better dice, because holy fuck.
1 success,
19 and
1
16.
failure.
Jesus. You're grounded.
One success, one failure.
Okay, okay.
2 failures. Yeah, nailed it. Suck it, bitches.
4 and 10. Jarek taking that high psychic damage.
2
14,
failures.
4 and 10.
4 and 10, so 14.
Yes, if you fail
Because
both.
what we
If
were
you-
saying like a 13 or something. Pass
12, I
last
believe.
time. 12.
Yep.
Okay.
4
I,
and 10
yeah, I passed.
psychic.
4
Yeah.
and 10, yes, psychic.
Zoria's starting to look miserable.
And yeah, this guy just like grabs his head and is like, "What in the fuck was that?"
Oh, good, you're joining us. Yeah, that's what they do when you hurt them.
Stop hurting them.
Oh, yes, we'll just line up and let them eat us.
Okay. Now who has first initiative?
Yes.
This.
The one that the faceless one is still totally fine walking toward us, or did he drop?
He dropped. Sorry. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Zoria put him
Uh,
down.
I will arrow the other one.
Okie doke.
22.
That will hit.
8 damage.
Okay. 8 damage. Thank you.
4 arrows left.
Mm-hmm. And just hear zombie noises coming out of him as it approaches. Who is next in the order?
Jarek.
Okay,
They're
Jarek.
still far away. They're still too far away for him to do much, so he's just kind of ready and wait with the whip.
Well, the way the fog works, they're about 15 feet.
Yeah, he would have to hop off the carriage to hit them.
Hop off, hit them, hop up, whatever.
Yeah, fuck it. We'll do a quick hippity hoppity.
Mm-hmm.
Zombie go droppity. With a 14 to hit.
That'll hit.
Oh, that's the wrong command.
I need to pull up my zombie list.
And 4 damage, and he scurries back up onto the
4
fucking
damage. Okie doke. Okay. Next on the list. So that is 10 damage total, I believe.
I wasn't counting up the total, sadly.
Yeah, whatever. 12 damage total, actually, because Vest did 8. Okay, perfect. The big red bitch.
Firebolt.
Firebolt.
She throws one with a hand and then drops one and then throws another one with the other hand. 25.
That'll hit. Zori, I think you have to roll a natural 1 to miss.
Good to know.
It's a zombie AC. It's kind of dog shit.
Yeah.
Is this a 6 or a 9? Dots in the bottom. 14.
14. That will hit.
No, fire damage.
Oh, okay. Fire damage. So 7.
Yeah.
He remains up and approaching. And you hit him again with the second one?
I don't get a second one.
Oh, you said you threw 2.
No, that was for the first one.
That was flavor. I got you.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I believe Quentin is next.
No, it's Zambies, and then Quentin, and then Fitch.
Oh, yes, Zambies, then Quentin and Fitch. Because Jarek still has the order wrong.
Do I?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, I put them at the bottom. Damn it.
Zambies,
Yeah, I'll fix it.
Quentin, Fitch.
Yeah, I'm fixing it.
Yes, thank you though, Fitch. Well, this one Zambi rushes the cart, climbs atop, and tries to attack Zoria.
As long as it ain't me, I guess.
It misses. It is pitiful. It rolled a 2.
Zora
Yeah,
rolls
that
around
tracks.
as it just lunges slowly.
Plus 3. Does a 5 hit you, Zoria?
No.
No. Okay. So, this zombie is on top of the cart with Zoria. And the cart starts going.
Of course it does. That fucker couldn't keep steady if he tried.
You said for him, somebody said for him to drive the cart.
We told him to.
Yeah.
We told him to drive.
Yeah, the way Gump made it sound is like he just yawed and gone
Oh,
full
he
fucking
just
Nazi,
yawed. Yeah.
Mm.
which is a problem.
Everybody make a dexterity saving throw,
And that's why it's a problem.
including the zombie.
Zombies, great dex. Always great dex.
Amazing deck.
I don't have disadvantage on this one, right? Just skill checks.
Skill checks and ability saving throws saving throws, skill checks, and ability checks. I believe.
Really?
Exhaustion
I
level
don't think
1?
it's. I thought it was just ability checks.
I thought it was just ability checks.
I got you right here. Where's exhaustion? Oh, why is it at the bottom?
Ability
Disadvantage
checks.
on ability checks. Yes, disadvantage on attack rolls and saving throws at level 3 exhaustion. So you're good for now.
Not there yet. So,
Yeah.
yeah. 21.
21, success. Bitch.
Fitch got an 18.
Okay. Vess.
22.
22. Okay. Zombies rolled a 15. So Jarek falls down a little bit. Not off the cart, but
He's flirting with it.
he's flirting with it. Digs his claw on his dragon arm into the cart to maintain. But the rest of you balance easily. And the zombie, oddly enough, doesn't seem to be affected by the moving of the cart.
Fucking zombie.
And it takes off down the road. Okay. Feech.
I would like to bite.
Okay.
Can I targeted attack the thing's knees?
Yes.
What was the rule for that again? It
Disadvantage.
increases the AC.
Disadvantage and AC increase.
Disadvantage and AC.
which is crazy.
However, being a zombie, the AC is not particularly high.
So that is a 21 and a 22.
That's a good roll.
Those will hit.
It's just a 21. That's the disadvantage.
Yes.
I used to be a zombie until I took a fitch to the knee.
Uh-huh.
Tracks.
Is it a 4? Yes, it's a 4. That is 5 damage. Woo! High roller.
5 damage. Okay.
Do I
Okay.
get pieces of its succulent knee flesh?
Got like an ACL stuck in your teeth, like lacrosse.
Mhm. Like a little piece of a tendon
Mhm.
just
Yeah.
dangling.
Yeah, there's a little.
Exactly.
There's definitely some gray zombie flesh in your teeth now. Um. And we're back to the top.
How's the zombie doing?
5 damage. He collapses on top of the carriage.
Bess is gonna just try kicking him off.
Make shove attack. And which way?
Hmm?
Which way? Behind you? To the side?
I mean, where is he at in relation to the other people?
He's at the back of the carriage. Presumably you and Zoria are kind of right there as well.
Like the
Oh
goal would
shit!
be
I
then
could have shoved it, and I totally forgot I had that option.
the
Well, Vessel do it.
or try. My strength is 0.
The check's not going to be high.
The goal is to push him off the back without like pushing him into anybody.
Okay, sure. So just off the back.
Yep.
Okay.
Ooh, 16.
Oh, yeah. Easy. Easiest dead body you've ever moved.
Like, just a solid kick.
Yeah. Thunk. Do, do, do.
Zora spits at the fallen corpse.
And you continue down the road. You hear from behind you.
Fading into the distance.
Yep.
Okay.
Because your horse
Fancy that.
moves a lot faster than a zombie.
Fancy that, Vez. It sounds like you have an admirer.
Why?
You left him moaning?
Oh, I feel like that was more bitch.
You should always leave the ladies wanting more.
See,
This
Quentin.
one
He
accepts
knows what he's doing.
compliments.
Well,
Yeah,
what is
can
that?
you give me something for my head there, Doc? That was fucking awful.
Bitch does a little groove.
Fitch on his way to deliver the cocaine.
And he proceeds to good berry it up.
Okay.
That is, he has one in each hand, and he's just like.
Okay.
The guy gets 2. Non-cocaine.
Not cocaine, good
Yes.
berries.
Go
Oh,
from the top of the satchel.
Good berries, not bad berries.
right. I've seen these kind of things before. And they're alright.
Just
Right.
kind of puffs up a little bit.
Thank you.
Zora looks at the sky with the disgust that someone who has taken over half their HP in psychic damage looks at someone.
Vess hears under his breath, strangest doctor I've ever met.
Bitch would hear that too.
Which does have
And
very
ignore
good
it.
passive perception.
Which has good
And
passive
ignore it.
perception, yeah.
Bitch is gonna pretend Quentin didn't say that.
Bitch would probably be like, "Oh, he called me a doctor."
Right? Just focus on the one piece.
Hmm.
The One Piece.
So what? We ride off into the sunset.
Into the fog, yes.
You know they're just going to catch up again.
Yeah. But you can do your magical bullshit while the cart moves, right?
Slow down pace, but yes.
Okay. Quentin, do you think you can take this at a zombie's pace?
Yeah.
Attaboy. He
He
likes me.
again. Rubs her head. Temple. Tries to read.
Azori, are you gonna be able to focus like that?
Yes. My head
Azori, are you sure?
My head's hurting more.
Okay. So like a zombie's paste? And the cart slows down.
That'll do.
You all have a plan to get us out of here?
She's working on it.
Working on it.
Okay.
We just have to keep her away from them for the time being.
Great. Yeah.
So Quentin, you have a sister?
Yeah, but I haven't spoken to her in a couple of years.
The answer is no.
Oh, no.
Bess, you're my wingman.
I mean, I don't think you'd really be interested. She's like an orc.
He's a teenage boy.
I don't have the time or the vocabulary to explain to you how wrong you are.
She would crush your legs between her thighs, man.
Don't tempt him.
Crush your head between her thighs.
I feel like that's exactly how he wants to go.
I can't think of a better way to go.
Jesus. Okay, yeah, sure. I'll set you up with her. But you gotta get me out of here.
Look at
We
that.
just found motivation.
Yeah, incentivized.
Great. And
I'm talking. I have a talking dagger, by the way.
interesting. I mean, my staff gets longer.
He tells me to stab things.
Mine doesn't tell me anything.
Go ahead, Gump. It's just Jarek fucking with Quentin.
Yeah. I have a talking dagger, by the way. Like it's a dick measuring contest.
Jarek's case is just seeing how uncomfortable he can make the guy how fast.
Ah, yes, of course.
Well, the guy drives the carriage.
Yep.
Not a good idea.
Jarek doesn't play anything on easy mode.
Let's make them crash.
So Zoria casts detect magic, yes?
Yes.
Well, okay. It's a little tricky, given the movement of the cart.
She is proficient.
Yes, you are proficient in magic. And you note your party's belongings. You do not note any magical qualities in the fog. What's your range? 30 foot?
30.
Okay.
Yeah.
You do note that Quentin has a magic stick
Hmm.
and magic chainmail.
Hmm.
Or magic chain shirt.
It's that chain shirt, I
Yeah.
believe.
Yeah, I believe it's chain shirt.
Yeah, Zora's gonna like look around, just
Nothing
she's
else.
gonna point at
Nothing.
him and do like this. And then like this.
If you want to know how big his dick is, just ask.
It's big enough.
See?
He said it extends, I guess.
He's not shy. You don't have to pantomime your interest, Soria.
They typically do that. By extending, I mean. Is not feet.
No,
Yeah,
it's a
no,
penis.
he said staff.
Yeah.
It's,
How's it feel to have the highest int in the party?
Bad.
I feel like the stupidest character in the party.
That's what it feels like when you have the most int in the party.
I can feel nothing around us. Just fog.
It's a good
Demons.
thing, isn't it?
Yes, no. But I do have idea of how to prove we are somewhere else.
Okay.
I can try magic on someone, but for that I need to prepare spell.
What magic are you thinking of trying?
Well, I happen to know a very good spell for banishing zombies, well, sorry, demons, back to where they came from. I specifically studied it. And I'm going to try it on you. If we hear popping sound, it means we're somewhere else. If we don't, it means we're in the same plane.
Huh. I thought you were just going to try sending somebody.
No, why would I do that?
I was told you can't do that over. Yeah, you're fine. So make
Please.
somebody pop.
I need to prepare a spell.
I think
And
she's
for
saying
that,
she needs to sleep.
yes,
Sleep. You want Quentin to man this wagon for 8 hours?
can he? She looks at him questioning.
Yeah, I can, but your horses are gonna get tired. Either they need to take breaks occasionally, eat, which, I mean, there's a little bit of grass on the side of the road there, but
We should make camp, but it's not safe.
can we, like, just destroy the zombies entirely?
I mean, isn't there a
Maybe.
thing about, like,
Maybe just tie them
Yeah.
up?
Do we have big axe?
The what?
What?
do we have an axe? You know, we were talking about that whole dismembering thing.
I mean, I have a
Yes.
hand axe. Why?
That whole dismembering thing.
Use it.
You use it.
Fine. I'll use it on knees and shoulders.
Yes, Lucky.
Fitch is gonna go rustling around the carriage.
Mm-hmm.
I am looking for 25 gold worth of something that could be connected to some type of god as an offering. I already have 3 gold worth of crystals. I just need 22 gold worth of bullshit to pad it out.
You got a lot of books.
Oh boy.
In the hole, out of reach.
As the defensiveness kicks in.
Let me look at the.
And you probably need to know about the god before you cast it.
Yeah, well, I didn't know anything about the other one.
You know there's water gods.
Are the weather gods?
General weather gods? I don't know. Jerk?
What? Why would Jerk know that?
Because you're Chaz.
Oh. General weather gods.
I
Right?
mean, wouldn't a nature god be a weather god?
A nature
Yeah,
god, potentially.
Yeah, wouldn't
Yeah,
that
like-
work?
I mean, there's storm gods. Those are the only ones that come to mind. So yeah, you'd be going nature, I think.
One is the
One or the other.
keep invoking Jarek.
Storms, forest fire.
It depends upon what type of weather.
Not that I'm seeing for weather in general.
Yeah, right? You would know of Elona, goddess of the woodlands. Is there a god of swamps?
Oh no.
If there is one, Fitch would know about it.
I don't think there is.
Yeah, that sounds like right up Bitch's alley.
I mean, he's only like half step away from a swamp hack himself.
I feel like that's what he poke evolves into.
I told Zoya that when we got to this, Pink was asking about what fancy clothes Fitch would wear when we were at the estate, and I told him that Fitch would devolve into a mostly naked swamp goblin.
He'd
That's
he'd have
actually
like a napkin and like tuck it into like his like under a scale or something and be like, now I am fancy.
Look at me, I have the frills now.
Mhm.
Just like taking a dirty napkin, stuffing it there like a cravat.
Yeah, exactly.
Mhm. I just saw your meme, Gov.
Yeah.
I love it. Doctor.
It's accurate too.
Oh, it is.
yeah.
So, okay, Fitch. What are you offering to...
It depends who I'm offering it to.
Are you looking for a nature god?
Swamp adjacent?
Okay.
Weather
well,
adjacent? Magic adjacent?
Okay, what do you have in there to offer to a weather god or a nature god?
Very interesting.
Right?
I was
'Cause
thinking
I'm
fuck
look-
ton of leather, crystals, all of my 10 gold worth of bone hurt juice ingredients, and then maybe some of the bone hurt juice itself.
Oh yes, nature gods, known lovers of bone-hurting juice.
Hey, you know what? I don't keep a lot of crap on me like the rest of you, so I gotta improvise. And maybe a book. But I don't
Oh,
think.
No.
getting sacrilegious
Maybe-
now.
Maybe the umbrella we have in adventuring here, kind of like to tie it all together.
So you're gonna take all that stuff?
I'm thinking about it if
Alright,
it's an
well.
appropriate sacrifice.
Make an insight check.
Gonna fight Jerk over that leather.
Oh, you can
Well,
fight
Jerk's
us.
on top.
or
Yeah.
Zoria over the book.
Because the Zoria's in the cart.
23.
Bess and Jerk are on top of the cart. Fitch
What-
just went into the cart to look.
Yeah.
What'd you say, Fitch?
Fuck ton of leather.
No, what was your
10
roll?
gold. 23.
Okay. You don't think that what you have is going to function for a nature god.
Damn it. Will it function for someone else?
If you can convince Zoria to give you some books, that might work for a knowledge god.
Then we can know how fucked we are.
Hmm. I want to, but it's not gonna work.
Oh, it's not.
That grin on your face is a little creepy, Pink.
Just knock Zoria out, toss her out of the carriage, take her books, cast a
Ask
spell, feed her a good berry.
See what happens. Ask me.
Oh yeah, Pink's
Oh,
already killed
yeah.
one character. He'll kill another one, no regrets.
Oh.
We've
Oh,
already
damn.
activated.
Ruin it. God
We've
I
damn
am
already
it.
activated
still mad
Killing
about that,
Jane.
Pink. I am still mad about that.
Salty.
She has shell shock.
Ooh.
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 Oh, we were done with
Why?
puns from earlier.
We're never done with the puns.
I can't see how we would be. Anyway. What is group doing?
Well, last I checked, Jarek was still staring at Zoria, trying to make sense of what she was saying. So we need to bonk a zombie, but you need to sleep in order to do that.
No, we're gonna.
I'm not going to try magic on zombie.
She was saying she was gonna magic one of us.
Yes.
One can help Zoria sleep.
Hmm. It's.
But also, I have feeling this is place of power. Maybe prone to conducing enlightening dreams. Yes.
I mean, sure, I just didn't know now was the time to take a sabbatical.
It's not but it's too short to be it's a night of sleep, Jarek. You don't know what you're saying.
8 hours of sleep when you're surrounded by zombies in a mysterious, unseeable swamp that you don't know how you got into is enough to be a sabbatical.
Okay, wait.
Where are
We've got
those
two zombies.
because we provoked them.
You provoked them?
What if we toss them back into the swamp? Maybe they get stuck again.
I like that
What if we
idea.
toss-
I
What if
mean,
we toss
hit,
them into the hands of the grubby ones?
hitting them doesn't seem to do anything. Throw them back, like fish, right?
Yeah, catch and release. Bitch, you caught him. Release him.
What's gonna make them stay?
Rope?
What if
Fish.
what if you drown them again?
I don't
Mm,
think undead breathe.
I have this rule about doing things, and that is, if anybody could laugh after explaining how I died doing that thing, I don't do it.
Yeah, you make somebody else do it.
Yes. Here lies Jarek. He died trying
Fitch.
to drown a zombie.
Yeah,
No.
Fitch, we got a task for you.
Yes.
We want to drown those zombies. You could do that,
Okay.
right?
Yes.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Zora just kind of does a.
That's a little fucked up, Fast.
Yeah, I kind of was expecting him to say, like, how or something. But he's confident. I said we let him at it.
Do we separate them? How do we separate them?
They are
You-
separated.
One can't move. It only has one leg.
Okay, well, what if we just stop the cart
You
first?
didn't bite its leg off, Fitch.
You can't stand up with an ACL in someone else's teeth.
They're zombies. You can't stand up without a heartbeat.
You
Is
need to
magic.
have connective tissue.
Is magic.
Heartbeat.
Brain activity.
Right?
That's a quote.
Yeah, like what is moving the leg to begin with? Because it's not anything natural.
That's why the zombies in Japan hop.
All right, first off, that's China.
Whatever.
Second off, that's not why they hop.
Because of rigor mortis.
So, why don't we just stop the cart?
I guess
And when the zombies get here, Fitch can do his thing.
We drown him.
Let horses rest.
We hold one, and he drowns the other one.
I'd rather dismember one while he holds the other one.
Hey,
Maybe not the one that screams.
what's his name?
Quentin.
Quentin.
I
Oh,
think.
oh,
Yeah,
Quentin.
Quentin.
Hey, Quentin.
Yeah.
Are you a muscly guy? Like, can you lift, bruh?
Yeah, I lift.
I mean, like, so you could just like, I'm not very much of a
I mean,
restraining type.
of the whole group here, I think I'm probably the strongest.
Good to know. Yeah, okay. Here's the plan. Bitch, the Dragonborn will,
It's the Dragonborn.
Mhm. will, drown one while you grab the other.
Oh, this should be funny.
Yeah. Okay. Sure. He pulls a spearhead out of his pocket and starts screwing it to his cane.
Oh, that's handy.
He had a spearhead in his pocket.
You know what? I thought he was just happy to see you.
No. Sorry.
No.
It's not a very big spearhead. It basically makes the
Oh
point
no!
of
Now we're size shaming.
yeah. It basically
Average
makes the
size.
Wow, what are you, Gumpa Size Queen?
yes.
Before this all starts, I have a question for you, Quentin.
Yeah.
If you were to theoretically die on this journey,
Fuck.
who would you like to pass your equipment on to?
Hypothetically.
Hypothetically, we find this
Theoretically.
helps resolve a lot of fights before they happen. Hypothetical fights.
Yeah. The zombie. I want you to put
Okay.
my equipment on the zombie.
All right. That's great.
That feels a little facetious.
What happens if I die? Do I become a zombie?
I think there's only if you drown.
Oh, okay. Great.
So don't drown.
Yeah. Then you stop the cart. So you're just waiting for those other zombies to catch up.
Yep.
Zora will let the horses not roam. She'll tie them to the cart still, but she'll unhitch them.
Give them longer leads.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And about a half an hour goes by. And thus, here's the all too familiar shuffling of feet and groaning in the fog before anyone else.
Vesian,
Yeah.
which one is this one supposed to drown?
That's a good question. Do we want the painful one drowned or the not painful?
The one that makes my brain hurt.
The one without the face. Remember that you ate the face off that guy?
Yes.
Yeah, take that one.
As
You're
well
around
as
now.
the Dragonborn. Yes.
Yes. Our friend, the Dragonborn.
The Dragonborn.
Why is this one's race being mentioned?
Because
This
not
one does
everybody
not walk around.
remembers
This
names.
one does not walk around saying Zoria the Hobgoblin.
I'm sorry, I've often been referred to as the elf.
True.
Because this one refers to themselves as the drunk elf.
Not before other people did.
Look,
I get
Secondly,
I get complicated with. Don't
it's-
complain.
it's okay. You know, Hobgoblin, my sister's an orc. You're an elf. He's half Dragonborn, half something.
Abomination.
Yeah. And,
Okay.
you know, some cold guy.
Well, when you put it that way, it sounds so much less cool.
nonsense.
But
Wait.
his knife does talking things.
That does. That makes
According
So
sense.
to
that
him.
makes it cooler.
That doesn't make you cool. It makes your knife cool.
Okay. Why don't you go try to drown the undead before I get unfriendly about this?
I feel like when inanimate objects talk to people, it doesn't really make them cool, it makes them questionable.
Says the person looking for the answer to life's questions in the bottom of a bottle.
I never said I was the thing to measure yourself by.
So, think. Who hit the attacky one last?
Does the shove count?
Nope. It was unconscious.
I think
No, it was
maybe
Zoria. It was either
That's
Zoria
right,
or Vess. Because Vess hit with an arrow, then Zoria, and at the same time, Zoria crit. We didn't really just establish whose attack went off first.
Yours would have gone off first if we were to go by.
No, that was the grapply guy. That was the
That
was the
that
low.
was the faceless guy.
That
The
was
last
yes.
person there.
That was the low HP one that screams in your mind.
Yeah.
Right. I'm
Isn't that
talking
who
about.
you were talking about?
No, I'm talking about
Oh, the other one?
the attacking one. One of them only grapples. One of them only attacks.
Oh, okay. Then
One who
the
got on-
non-faceless one, Vess kicked off.
Right. And I think
The
Fitch
last-
struck it last.
Did it. Yeah.
Fitch
Fitch
did it
did the
well.
last damage.
Yep. Okay. Cool. So Fitch hops down off the back of this cart.
Which one am I drowning? I don't understand.
The faceless one. That's told you.
That's right. I'm so smart.
Okay. So Fitch jumped down off the back of this cart. And
How far away am I from water?
I mean, it's like 7 feet away, 10 feet away.
Okay.
Um,
Gucci then. I'm gonna get out my shield.
Yeah. Quentin's like, lure him in close, and I'll just jam my cane through it and implant it to the ground.
For the record, Jerks is leaning up on the wagon watching this.
Vess is still on top of the wagon watching this.
Zoria looks at Jarek, expecting to hear a joke about canes and
Nope.
impaling someone.
Nope, he's not going to ruin this.
Okay.
She puffs and looks away.
Sure.
This shit's going to be funny.
Yeah, it's gonna be great.
Yeah.
Fitch is gonna Fitch is gonna hold action scream
Uh-huh. And
and
grapple.
shove.
Shove, not grapple.
Yeah. Grapple.
Well,
I don't want to do this, y'all.
The things your character agrees to against your better judgment.
so Fitch and Quentin are holding actions. Are the rest of you?
Nope.
No? Okay. Just standing on top of the cart watching.
Jerk is
Oh,
holding
like-
actioning laughter.
Like
Hold
sitting on
action,
top of the cart.
Rubberneck.
It's just sitting.
Hmm.
Picks a drink, passes it to Zoria. Okay. And the
I
zombies.
imagine that Zoya has her little book out and is like waiting so she can document this fuck up.
Sure.
Mhm.
Yeah. The zombies go first due to order. However, you have a held action, so roll for grapple. Fuck you, zombie.
26.
Ooh.
You have the zombie grappled.
Yay!
Uh, and
Fitch
Quentin,
still has movement.
it's a reaction.
It's a readied action.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah,
ready
that's
action.
right.
Quentin is going to chuck his cane at the other one. Well, it's gonna hit because it'd be really sad if it didn't. And as he throws it, it extends and smacks the zombie in the arm. Where's my dice? Dice, this one. Okay. And does 6 damage. So. It's the zombie's turn. One is going to try to get the upper hand on the grapple Fitch. It doesn't.
Do you need me to roll?
Nope.
Okay.
It rolled a
Good to
1.
know. Oh, yes. I
So-
can't roll lower than an 8.
And even if you did roll a 1, you have a higher strength score.
The zombie like feels like the cold skin of the lizard, and it's just kind of like,
Uh,
The zombie's more groping Fitch at this point than
Mhm.
grappling.
yeah.
like ooh, nice and cool.
And the other one, he did not manage to pin it with his stick, is going to come up the side of the cart at him. And it makes an attack and misses with a 6.
You got this, Quentin.
Yeah, I got
Go
this.
team.
It's a fucking zombie. It's not
Okay.
screaming in my brain.
Is the man too scared to do anything but make the horses go really fast when we told him to do slow and steady?
You didn't tell me slow and steady. You said go.
He said make the horses go.
Yeah. Anyway, I believe it is fucking goddamn it, somebody's turn. Zombies.
We didn't roll initiative.
Quentin, we're just following the same.
As our actions or laughs.
Free action. Come on, you can do it. Go
Go
team.
team.
Quentin hops down off the cart, does a little side somersault.
Oh.
Ooh, okay, he's got move.
Hmm.
Does he land?
Not well.
Stick landing.
Ooh,
Picks himself up off the dirt, grabs his spear, and takes a swing at the zombie.
I give it like a 6.5.
And he fucking jams it into the cart.
Oh, that's a
That's
3.
a 4.5 at best. Yeah, that
Yeah,
he
3.
really lost points on that one.
Yeah.
Tries to pull it out. This is kind of stuck.
Is he close to where Vess is at all? Like below on the cart?
I like to
Can
imagine
he-
that Vess and Jarek are just leaning up on the cart, and he just jammed the spear into the cart between them,
Yeah.
and they just like casually looked
No,
over.
no,
like,
Vess is on top though.
all right, yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa,
Oh.
whoa, Quentin, you gotta pay for that.
Oh,
Hmm.
Fucking rude.
Uh, it's Fitch's turn. Fitch, you control the zombie's movement.
Fitch and Zombie are gonna waltz over the water.
It is all too willing to go to the water.
And just yeet it.
You just throw it into the water?
No, the party's. Against my better judgment, the party said to drown it.
Doesn't breathe.
You wait till the bubbling stops.
Why is there no bubbles?
We'll get there
No.
when we come to it. I'm sure
There-
there's some bubbles stuck in its mangled face.
Fitch already got the opportunity to realize this was dumb when Jarek was mocking the idea of drowning a zombie.
Well, Fitch will. I don't want to say like carefully princess lower it in, but he's not gonna just yeah.
Oh, it's a struggle because it's trying to
It's
drown
not like
you.
a baptism.
Yeah. Make another grapple check, Fitch.
Make a baptism check.
Mm-hmm.
Make a Joel Olstein check.
Better.
16.
Ah, 15. All right. So Fitch proceeds to begin holding the zombie under the water, and it is lunging for his neck, trying to drag him with it.
Oh, this
Fitch
shit
will
is funny.
scream at intermittent intervals.
The way a murderer for the first time does.
Yeah.
You know,
For the
someone
first time.
someone who's not
Yeah.
used to drowning their victims.
There's the
Murdered
truth.
for the very first time.
You can't convince me that Fitch has never murdered anybody. Come
Right.
That's fair.
Jesus, these everybody's rolling like shit. This dice is bad. Ugh. Zombie rolled a whole 6 again to attack.
Sounds to me like these dice are good.
Yeah, except he missed 2 really bad with a 1.
Oof.
That's why it fucking went into your cart. But
It's
it's-
satisfying to not be the side that's rolling the ones and fucking everything up, though.
It's Quentin's turn. He's going to hit the zombie. Just with his hand. So he just straight up just punches the zombie in the face.
Oh,
Okay,
okay, okay.
Okay. I see you.
I mean, I wore it better, but
Right. And he does 4 damage to the zombie. Okay.
How's the zombie look?
Not much worse than it used to.
Figured.
It's a zombie. Fitch is going to continue trying to drown it. Fitch, make a grapple check.
I love how you couldn't even get that out without laughing.
25.
25?
It's through the power of sheer panic, everything is possible.
Yeah,
And gauntlets of ogre strength, too.
right. It rolled
I got
Um,
this help.
It rolled a 17 total. And it doesn't have +8 strength, so
7.
Fitch maintains holding it under the water, and it continues to thrash and try and drag you with it. There are no bubbles, Fitch.
At this point, can Fitch scream, "Where are the bubbles?"
Where are the bubbles?
reaction, where are the bubbles?
Yes. I feel that's another nose is broken quote.
Sure.
Didn't want
We're
to-
fucking getting there.
What is
Uh,
this character?
Yeah. Quentin yells back, I don't know, fucking kill it.
Throw it
Can you
at
just
friend.
noted?
If they grab him.
Jesus.
I feel like I've got the best plans.
Do you?
I
That
mean,
natural
bold.
natural 4 on the dice for this fucking zombie.
It's pretty funny, isn't it?
Quentin. There you go. Good job, buddy. Backs up a little, grabs his staff, and says, "Down." And then jumps with his hand on the staff and kicks the zombie as the staff drags him towards it.
Oh shit, he's one of yours.
Mm, he doesn't look like an elf.
Doesn't look like an elf.
I meant like the drunk people.
He smells too sober.
Okay, great. There's some damage. Mhm.
Party takes 20 psychic damage.
No, that's Fitch's zombie.
The one apparently not taking any drowning damage
Okay.
because we're not getting hurt.
Where are the bubbles?
Where are the bubbles?
Wait, where are the bubbles?
Where are the bubbles?
Just
What's in the box?
just kill it.
No, no, I think you've got this, Fitch. Just a little longer.
You can do it, Fitch. We believe in you.
If he actually drowns a zombie, I'm gonna shit myself laughing.
And he pulls his staff, cane, spear out of the cart.
You know what would be an interesting exercise?
Killing the zombies.
Switch with Fitch, Jarek. Let it drown you. Let's see what happens.
I
nah,
mean-
I'm alright.
That also sounds pretty amusing.
Yeah, you can go fuck
I'm
yourself.
good with that.
Nah, I'm alright.
No, Zori's got some really good plans.
No,
Bitch.
we're okay.
I mean, will it settle after it drowns you? Is that all at once?
Fitch.
I will set your books on fire.
I mean, we're also talking about like sensitive things in front of sensitive people.
Bitch.
I'm not sensitive.
25.
Yeah, you're doing a great job,
Quentin.
Quentin.
Quentin. Yeah. Thank
Mhm.
you, what was it, Susan?
I didn't tell you my name, so that's a
He's
good guess.
talking to Jarek.
Oh.
Oh, Toby.
Toby.
Kobe.
Right. Sorry, I'm in the middle of fighting a zombie.
You're doing a really good job, though.
Thanks. You know, I usually
Yeah,
stick
Susan's
to...
proud of you.
Right.
Your form is a bit lax.
Don't mind her. She's just grumpy because she hasn't been laid in a while.
She's also a
It's-
perfectionist.
Not that dangerous unless they bite you, but his head's kind of dangling behind him.
Oh, what happens if they bite you?
I don't know. I read a book says you turn into a zombie.
Those are vampires.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Maybe if just an undead bites you. Anyway.
Oh, I should test that.
You want to bite a zombie?
And he just fucking cracks it in the face with his staff. And it slumps to the ground.
This is some action movie bullshit. You just have half the party just watching on and making sarcastic commentary.
Welcome to D&D, folks.
Yeah, man.
Jarek, you said you had X.
Oh, perfect. And then he just fucking jams his staff in the zombie, in the ground.
Huh.
Give him X.
Okay.
Dirk will reach in his arm and just pull out a hand axe and hand it to Zoria.
No, give it to him.
Oh.
He's not getting up.
Make sure.
Yeah.
She points at the axe.
Fitch.
Does a 25 hit?
Oh, you're striking it? Yes, the 25 hits the zombie.
Maintaining the
Punch
grapple
bubbles
and
out.
tearing into it again.
Oh, this shit's hilarious.
I assume the 25 hits, so I rolled damage and it's 8 damage.
Okay. Nothing happens.
Tearing into whatever piece is closest.
Uh-huh. Nobody takes psychic damage.
Yay.
My head doesn't hurt.
Why would your head hurt? Oh, is it because Fitch went off
Wasn't
way?
that the one that?
Oh, shit. He. Okay, that's different.
Okay.
Did Fitch just drown a zombie?
Fitch's head is currently like in the water,
Are we sure Fitch isn't drowned?
giving it mouth to mouth.
Like-
Oh, I'm gonna have to drink after that. Okay, please.
Yeah. Sure.
Booze me.
He takes the hand axe from Zoria and starts hacking at its legs.
Yes, that's it. No, not through the bone. You need to do it in the...
Don't be a backseat decapitator.
Yeah, for real.
I mean,
Do
is
you want to-
decapitation if you're hitting legs?
If you want to do it,
Yeah.
you can do it yourself.
I'm just saying the joints are easier. It's also neater. Doesn't make... It's messy either way, but it's...
You
It's
hear a
more-
crack after the third strike.
Oh,
I'm sorry she does this.
Okay. Bitch, make a grapple check. Almost don't fucking bother. Fuck you, dice. I'm gonna use a different one now. Jeez.
22.
Yeah, you maintain control.
I mean, in fairness, Fitch is very strong.
Yes.
It is very strong.
My dice are rolling less than 5.
That doesn't help. I think even if you were rolling more than 5, Fitch would
wouldn't,
still have the
yeah.
advantage.
Without
Can't
natural
roll less
20s,
than an 8.
right? Without natural 20s, these dice wouldn't have beaten him recently. Okay. Fitch, what are you doing?
I continue to rip and tear.
Okay. Rip and tear until it is done.
26.
It's,
I'm rolling really good tonight.
I guess.
7 damage.
Okay.
and
You're
what were
rolling
you
well
trying to
on
do?
drowning a
Trying to
fucking
drown
zombie.
a zombie.
Eating a drowning zombie.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Fitch swallows. Just saying.
Interesting. It just swallows. Phrasing.
It
Good
follows.
to know.
It's canon.
You waste time spitting out the meat if you go bite, spit out, bite.
The
You just
zombie stops moving
eat
in the
as you go.
Yeah, the zombie stops moving.
Was there psychic damage?
Nope.
No.
This whole
What?
time while Fitch has been fighting in the water, no psychic. Bum bum bum.
So it stops moving.
Mm-hmm.
Fitch is gonna pew at it. Perception check.
Make a perception check. I remember the last time this
Does it
happened.
Does it look dead?
It's a zombie.
It looks like a corpse.
That one again.
Oh no!
Oh no. Oh no. Why dice?
E2 Brute.
Where
He's
are
just
the
busy
bubbles?
like picking out like stuff from his teeth.
Bitch is like looking at it underwater still and gets too close to it and touches it and it fucking starts trying to grab him again.
God damn it. Alright, let me roll to escape thine grapple.
Even with the new dice, it rolled a 2.
Wow.
25.
Congratulations. You go back to drowning it.
Eric, by the way, is pulling out a notepad and then just slowly starting to sketch out the scene in front of him.
Yes.
Your art is
So all you
lovely.
guys see is Fitch just like eating this zombie in the water. And the other one starts moving on the ground. Quentin moves to its head and chops the head off, tosses it away. It continues to go.
Throw it in the water. See what happens.
It's
You
over
wanna-
there. You throw it. I'm hacking.
Zora does this.
The body still
Yeah.
moves as well.
Mage Hand just picks it up by the hair or from whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Just deposits the water.
Bloop.
Just like plonks it
Okay.
in the.
Sure.
Does it stop moving?
The body continues to struggle.
The head.
Make a perception check, Zoria. The
Dis-
perceptive.
Disadvantage.
Disadvantage
Most perceptive part
-1.
work. I rolled a 1, so Zora doesn't see.
You'd have to get closer. Zoria hops down off the cart.
Get in the water and take a look.
Zora
Gets,
goes to the edge to see.
It goes
the
up
head.
to
It's
the
not
edge.
moving.
you can't be sure. The head stirred up some silt when it hit the bottom.
Zora will take out her rapier and begin poking.
Begin
Wait, no.
poking.
This is counterproductive. No.
This is some of the
Jeez.
funniest shit.
I'm telling you. We just need to let them handle things more.
Yeah, I think so.
Fitch, make your attack roll.
I am actually going to try and skip some of this kit and caboodle.
Alright.
I'm gonna pop Primal Savagery,
Okay.
which does more damage, and I didn't get to all the same things, so I'm gonna do that. That one.
Ha!
How?
So Fitch gets really vicious and opens his jaw really wide and sticks it under there
Gets a little greedy
and
and
comes up with
totally
a
wastes.
mouthful of dirt. And this zombie grabs Fitch and drags him under the water.
I don't get a roll for
Oh,
that.
yes, you do, Fitch. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Let's see if you can bounce from natural 1 to natural 20. You cannot. So now you only have, like, I don't know, probably 3 hours to kill a zombie. Because you can hold your breath for super long.
No,
Oh.
he can't.
Oh, you can't?
Oh, I thought he
No,
could.
it's only. I have it indexed on a tab. Give me a second. It's only like
an
10
hour,
minutes.
guys.
That's a long time.
Right?
Yeah.
10 minutes is that's
Mhm.
100 rounds.
To kill.
15 minutes.
That's long.
That's 150 rounds.
It's more than
The
that.
show was an hour. And it feels so short
Oh, no,
compared to
you're right.
that.
You're right.
Oh, boo-hoo.
Yeah.
Fucking breathing underwater privilege over here.
Me in real life can hold my breath for 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Oh, when I was in 5th grade, this was before we split into, AP and regular classes. When I was forced to take math with the rest of the kids, I got so fucking bored that I trained myself to hold my breath for like 3 minutes. I was so bored during class. I still can hold my breath for like 2.5 minutes. It's great. Sorry.
Sure.
I was really bored
Yeah.
before we split into AP classes.
So, Fitch is now drowning as well.
Quote unquote.
More like Fitch is holding his breath
Yeah.
and not drowning.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Zoria, Fitch can breathe underwater, right?
You can hold breath, I think.
Okay.
We assist.
No, I'm doing science. He
I'm going
continues
to do
sketching.
science as well.
Mhm.
It turns into a science off while Fitch is in the background flailing in a water puddle.
Meanwhile, Quentin continues hacking and takes off the other leg.
Oh, look at that. See, I told you he was worth something.
Yeah. You're welcome for, helping. Turns out the only ones that can kill these things are the doctor and myself.
Oh, yeah.
Keep
Yeah,
that
but
attitude up and you'll go far.
speaking of learning, Zoria cast a fireball into the water. Is that a thing?
Does Zoria have fireball?
Firebolt.
Oh, firebolt. Yes.
Does it actually do anything?
You can cast fire magic underwater.
Fine.
It
Is magic.
Zoria wouldn't know because she's never tried. But
You don't know that.
Zoria is
Okay.
afraid of water.
It's true.
Zoria wouldn't get into a kiddie pool.
No, Zoria standing firmly on the edge will firebolt it.
Okay.
The one that's playing with Fitch.
Make your attack roll.
Test the theory.
Playing with Fitch.
Mhm.
You're just roughhousing, you know. Kids will be kids.
16.
That'll hit. Even with the cover that it has that Fitch is granting it.
Or is like science, I'll fire into melee.
Just 8. So 4.
Okay, 4. Fitch, make a wisdom saving throw.
Just Fitch?
Yep.
I guess 14.
14 is success.
Look, guys, no splitting headache. We can attack them as long as they're in the water.
It screams.
Underwater?
Those bubbles.
Fitch loses some of his
Uh-oh.
air.
Mm-hmm.
Jerk looks like,
Oh no, he
there are
only
the
has
bubbles.
he only has 8 minutes left.
There are the bubbles.
Yeah, right.
Fitch loses half of his air.
Hey, did you already have dinner?
Not yet.
Okay, do you want to have the whatchamacallit or?
Or the Hoodamqueek.
I will take a whatchamacallit.
I have to watch McCall yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
I'll
not
take
a
a
big
Hoot-
fan of whatchamacallits. Do you have any other type of candy bar?
Now I want candy. I have none.
Oh my god, I have too much.
Chaz got me hooked on these. What are, like, they're like super eco-friendly candy bar things.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but they're so good. Can't remember the name.
Okay.
His comes like, I don't care about the environment at all.
Neither do
No,
I, but they're
I-
good chocolate.
I've given up on saving the world.
Yeah.
It was bad chocolate, but you saved the world? No.
I,
But good chocolate?
yeah, I'm doing my part to ruin it now. At this point, just speed this whole shit show along.
Yeah, it's a valid approach.
The
When I was
fast
bored in math class, I learned all my square roots up to 35.
35. Wow.
Yeah.
Fucking
Well, if
nerd.
if you say like 1 times 1 is 1, 2 times 2 is 4, 3 times 3 is 9,
Uh-huh.
4 times 4 is 16,
Yeah.
25, 36, 49, 64, 81, 100, 121, 144, 169, 196, etc.
Nerd!
Anyways, Lucky's back.
Yes. Fitch. What are you doing
Yes.
other than drowning?
Fighting.
Okay, make your bite.
You feel like making you a flight?
Spoon.
Annie, please.
spooned.
The blessings of family.
That's the most spooning Lucky ever gets.
Don't make me cry, please. Fighting, yes.
Fight.
24.
24 hits.
Oh, 9 damage.
Okay. It ceases its movement again.
Oh, thank God.
Bitch pops out of the water. Dirt and slime falling out of his jaw.
Oh, see, told you it was fine.
No, wait. Who said he wasn't fine?
But Zoria asked if we needed
Oh
help.
man, we didn't have money on. We should have had money.
Oh shit, that's right.
Fitch, would you like to take a look?
Yes,
Bitch.
I would. I eventually have to roll something other than a nat 1 on these
You
perception
say
checks.
that.
I remember a cart
17,
and with
that's a
zombies.
24.
It's no longer moving, Fitch. It is staring up at you like you found it.
Fish is gonna kind of like
Carefully
at it.
step back.
look at it, take a step over, look at it again, take a step, continue looking at it.
We are very familiar with the lizard side eye. It's definitely a thing.
Oh, it's a fucking thing.
They're like, they look, and then
Yeah. He gives it the side eye as he
Mhm.
slowly scuttles away.
Okay.
This one did it!
Good job.
hey, good
This
job,
one drowned a
bitch.
zombie.
I don't know how the fuck you did that, but yeah.
That's
And then
how good of a
Fitch is
doctor
gonna
he is. Good
kinda-
job.
And then when Fitch gets back to solid land, he will probably puke the insides of his guts everywhere.
It's just good berries.
Oh, that's disturbing.
And that's
Okay.
coming from somebody who was covered in poop.
Yep.
4 hours.
Yep.
So,
Thanks
Fitch,
for reminding me.
you're welcome. Fitch makes it out of the water. This guy, Quentin, has taken now an arm off of the zombie. The legs continue to squirm after he removes them. I don't think this is helping. I don't really want to take these arms off because they're going to try and choke us.
Bess is gonna hop down for once, grab one of the legs, and like toss it into the water
Okay.
and see what, like, does it just squirm in the water now?
It currently is squirming in the water, yes.
Grab the other leg,
Uh-huh.
try and throw it at, like, another zombie.
Try and wake up another zombie.
Well, try and get the
Skeleton.
zombie to, like, does the leg of a zombie interacting with a zombie, like, for science.
Of course, for science.
Zoria and Jarek are very into science. Vess is trying to help.
It does not react.
The rationale. I was hoping to see that.
Hoping to see what?
Brains being used.
Oh.
Zombies don't
See?
react to themselves.
I did good, that's what she said.
Yes.
Okay.
What about the rest of it? It's like a torso and a couple of hands. And I'm pretty
I
sure
mean-
that fucking head is just gonna follow us.
You just want to toss it into the drink.
I mean, how the fuck is the head gonna follow us?
I mean, you ever hear that story about the snail and like 1,000,000 gold?
No.
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 Fitch is going to sigh and start dragging limbs into the water.
That's already tossed both of the legs in there.
Anything that's not in there already.
So he grabs it. He grabs his cane, staff, spear, stick thing, and just pulls it out of the zombie. And there's this
Skewer?
torso. It swings at him. Doesn't hit. He's like butts it away.
Pretty useful, Quentin. Pretty useful.
Yeah. I try.
So, yeah, I guess we're just gonna set up camp then, right?
I guess.
I mean, is that torso still moving?
Is it?
I mean, I think either way we
It
should.
is.
Can we get the torso in the water?
Yes.
Well, then that's what the fish will do.
Mm-hmm. Okay, you put the torso in the
Oh,
water.
you drown one zombie and now you're the fish.
The zombie drowner.
The zombie drowner.
I mean, in fairness, he is now the expert of zombie drowning in our party.
Mm-hmm. So Fitch puts the zombie in the water. Are you gonna sit on it? Or
Just
what?
keep
Leave?
moving.
Oh, okay. It crawls out of the water.
How does it crawl out of the water with no limbs?
It has 2 arms.
Can we just shaka those from the rest of it?
Yeah, you can cut the arms off.
That's what's gonna happen then.
In the water or out of the water?
Out of the water.
Okay. So you remove the arms. Now you have 2 crawling claws and 2 crawling feet. And a torso that is going to act like an inchworm.
We just start a fire and toss it in there.
You try.
Let's do it then.
Okay.
I mean, eventually, like, we do enough damage by chopping that it dies again, right?
Yes. But then it
Fitch-
reanimates in its smaller pieces.
Fitch
Gloria,
is taking
you
the
go to sleep.
Avatar The Last Airbender approach. Water isn't working. Earth didn't help, so fire it is.
So wait, so the arms are now separated, right?
The arms are separated.
Just gonna pick one of those up
Okay.
and like discreetly light it into his arm.
I definitely think Fitch sees that.
Jarek forgets about
definitely
the
sees
story of what happens when something breaks out of his arm.
It's just an arm this time, though. And he
Yeah.
actually wants to study it. Like, he'll
He's
stop
willing
and,
to
like,
take the risk.
he'll stop and like wrap it up in like leather and like tie it up and shit, and then just tuck it in there. Make sure it's nice
Every
and
now and
contained.
then it's like, and he just shoves it back in.
Yeah. Every now and again, he'll just be talking to somebody, and an undead arm just reaches out of his arm.
Oh, shh.
Get back in there.
Sorry, he hasn't been fed yet.
So, okay, Jarek sticks an arm in his arm after
Now
he
we know
wraps,
how thing was
after he
made.
wraps it. Yeah.
That sentence. But yes.
And the
Make
other
it-
arms, you prepare a bonfire and burn all the other pieces. Okay. Great.
Sounds like a plan.
Yeah. Do you fish the head out?
Can it swim? Is it swimming to shore?
That question.
It uses its tongue as a propeller.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh.
imagining it like gnashes its teeth really fast.
It is not making a lot of movement.
Can this zombie wiggle its ears?
No. It's not wiggling
You know
its
what?
ears
I'm
short.
just gonna mage hand it into the fire just to be safe.
Okay. So you burn the remaining parts into ash.
Yeah.
It takes a
Yes.
while because they are soaking wet parts. But it's
That tracks.
magical fire.
Magical fire says, "Who gives a fuck?"
Right. Congratulations. Part 1 of the puzzle solved.
How to kill a zombie.
Good call, Vess. Honestly. Good guess.
I don't even remember what I guessed. Drowning a zombie. I think that was my idea. Maybe.
That was the dumbest fucking.
That was pretty dumb, yeah.
They came from the water. They're all in there not moving.
And also, if you recall, you put down one of them in the water and it stayed in the water
True.
when the first one that attacked Fitch.
Mm-hmm.
Jerk's just gonna walk away assuming that Fitch can drown zombies. That's
Of
got to be
course.
his life lesson.
Fitch
from
now
this.
has a title.
Zombie drowner.
We make a camp for an 8-hour rest or whatever. But we do a watch.
Of course.
Sorry, there's a
Quentin is not left alone either.
Sure. Do you guys have some water? I mean, I've got some, but
You're literally.
I am not
surrounded by
drinking that. Fuck you.
Better than water.
Just boil it.
No. You pass in your flask or a cup. No, you just say better than water.
And then just drink, yeah.
This is such a fucking douchebag.
Thanks.
Sometimes, no, Vess is oblivious.
Fitch will offer a good berry.
I already had 2 of these. I'm full. I just need some water.
This is water.
No, it's a good berry.
Hmm.
The fancy stick you have. You want to tell us about it?
Yeah, it extends and retracts. And you can use that in a couple of different ways.
Okay, smartass.
It's a magic fucking pole.
So, since the zombies have been dispatched,
It
who
won't-
gets his shit when Quentin dies, theoretically?
The
We're
zombie
drawing
that
water
kills me.
now?
Jerk's already got that worked out.
Look, it was my father's cane. And I updated it with some stuff.
Interesting.
Yeah. You know, I threaded the bottom of it.
But
And
why?
so I could attach spear points and other
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah, that doesn't really seem like a norm. Like your dad dies, you're like, oh, hey, I got dad's heirloom cane. Let me turn it into an impaling weapon.
I mean, it beats just hitting stuff with a stick. I don't see like a spear point on your stick. Plus, it gets fucking really long. And he fucking smacks it on the ground and
Yeah.
it fucking extends to 10
Not-
feet.
All
It's
men
not
say
the
that.
size
Look,
that matters.
why do you want to do a stab on people? That seems.
My plan was to pin it to the ground and it eventually worked.
No, I mean, I don't mean.
In general?
this. Yeah.
Well, sometimes you need to stab things instead of punch things. Smack things.
Sure.
What happens when you
You
hit
say so.
Yeah. Look, trying to hit things between the scales, not really easy with like a stick.
Just
But
aim for the eye.
Look, this is all fascinating,
Sure.
but more importantly, what's your blood like?
What?
Fitch will cover his eyeballs at the mention of stabbing things between eyes.
It's red, buddy.
Have any diseases? Any drug habits? Family histories?
Yeah. Weird though.
Yeah.
I mean, you're hanging out with us. We're asking questions about you as a person. So that we can get to know you. Why is that weird?
I mean, like, the first question he asks is about my blood. Maybe not the first, but it's kind of a weird fucking question, don't you
We're
think?
in a place where you're gonna bleed a lot. If you have like diseases and they get on us, are we gonna be screwed?
Not that I know of.
Important to know though.
A man of taste.
Sure. So weird.
Jerk, now you're making it weird.
Ah. And my job here is done.
Great. I'm just gonna sit over here. I'll watch this side. Somebody want to watch that side?
Yep, sure.
Okay.
There are not two sides. They can come from all directions.
Yeah, that's what you have an owl for.
True. Zora will snap Azors into being.
Okay.
Does he come?
Oh, I have to look up.
Oh, boy.
I have to look at Find Familiar.
Raising.
My recollection is she summoned Azor near the beginning of last session, and he came no problem.
I believe he does.
He's kept in a separate pocket dimension, so I believe wherever we are, it's immaterial to his ability of showing up again.
Yeah, it appears. I don't see any reason why it wouldn't. As
She'll summon the owl.
as there's the appears in the air.
I'll have him perch and keep watch.
Okay. And you all spend a long rest. Zoria goes to sleep.
Yeah, Zoria is going to try to use the jujus to
Use the jujus.
Can Stitch sprinkle some cocaine on her rations?
Okay, and this is how we die. This is how it all goes down.
Fitch crushes up a good berry and smothers it over Zoria's food.
Good enough.
Here, eat this, it'll help.
He does have disadvantage on perception
Mhm.
right now, so
Yeah, true.
Fitch, sleight of hand, Zoria. Perception.
perception or investigation.
Perception. Actually, Zoria's passive perception. Because I don't.
Yeah, yeah, she's not actively
I
looking.
actually rolled the same thing, so 9
Okay, well,
with disadvantage.
Fitch.
Yeah.
Okay. Vest sees it. Jarek sees it.
Does Quentin see it?
Quentin, he's not really watching for it, so no.
This isn't
Yeah.
the first time that Jarek has seen somebody trying to smuggle something into Zoria's food.
So Zoria,
She just
this tastes different. What did you change, Fitch?
I feel full. Continue.
It's the munchies. The
Tess would have
cocaine
said
munchies.
something except for the fact that Zoria seems to want to be doing drugs lately. So
Yeah, that's true.
And Vess is not one to judge others' vices.
yep. Like, hey, this is what she's been like looking around for, right?
Zoria falls asleep and wakes up in a cold stone box.
Cold stone body.
Cocaine's a
Box.
hell of a drug.
Box.
Box. Cold stone box.
Ooh, like a coffin, or is she just like cramped into a box?
Like a coffin. What Zoria would imagine a crypt to be. or a coffin in a crypt. And she, or you, excuse me, scrabble your fingers, long, thin fingers, against the top.
Does she feel the sudden urge to use a crossbow to shoot random cats?
No. No. But you fear that the lid isn't opening like it should, and you try to push on it, and it doesn't budge at all. And you try to cast some of your magic, but you're bound. And an inexplainable amount of time occurs where you just scratch at the lid of this coffin, rub your fingers down past the first and second knuckles.
But they were not my fingers before. You said
They
thin
were
and
not
long.
long and thin and old and wrinkly.
This is your free trial run of being a lich.
A lich trapped in a box.
It's my lich in a box.
It's in a box, baby.
Can't she try and use, I don't know, her knees or legs as leverage? Like
Make a
try
strength check.
Just let Gump do his monologue, Pink.
It's
To...
fine.
I need to interrupt. Disadvantage or no?
No.
No.
Yeah.
How sad you sounded when you said
No.
that.
No.
But you lose all sense of time, and eventually your body grows still until the lid opens. You still have you're too weakened to move. You can only sense. And you sense these 5 adventurers over top of you. And one of them goes, "Holy shit, look at all this stuff." And you sense one of them grab your staff next to you. And one of them tries to tug at the rings on your fingers, but they don't come off. And he pulls out a knife and cuts your finger off. Puts it in his pocket.
Whole last finger, that's just rude.
Yeah.
And they pour over your body. You just being aware of them desecrating you. And then they put the box lid back on top,
Motherfuckers.
close you back up. Eventually your consciousness fades after an untold amount of time. And you wake up with another point of exhaustion.
Oh, fuck. 2 points of exhaustion?
2 points of exhaustion.
Welcome to the party. I'd like to point out that your characters have consistently gotten the most exhaustion out of this entire campaign, and it's got to you are the common denominator.
Are you?
trying this time?
You're blaming it on Pink.
I'm victim blaming.
Ooh.
I am victim blaming too.
I wouldn't.
I'm not even trying this time.
Last time I was trying. This time it just comes naturally.
Because that makes it so much better.
Yeah.
Says the
Sorry,
man who role plays his character getting so upset by such tiny things that she stays awake all night sobbing. You do this to yourself.
I mean,
Pink.
wait. Does not Fitch do the same thing? I'm confused.
Bitch has a dignified sob. No.
There's nothing dignified
No,
about
he
Fitch at all.
Wow.
There's nothing dignified about bitch.
Like, wait, do lizards produce snot? Because he would be like an ugly, snotty crier. But snot's not the same.
Anyway,
I'm imagining it now. Yeah, sorry.
Now he's just producing salt. Got it.
I kind of imagine that. Well,
Zoria looks
never mind.
looks down at her hands and her fingers, counts them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
Right.
11? Wait.
Feels, feels each knuckle.
Imagine Jarrus watching this and then just slowly looks to Fitch. No more berries for her.
Yeah, Zora looks like shit. She moves sluggishly.
This one did nothing.
Bitch. If you do that same nothing to me, I'll punch you.
It has been noted.
Thank you.
As Fitch is like, oh, it's a barter system.
Zora sits down to prepare some spells.
Without a long rest?
Oh, she didn't do it?
No.
Didn't get a long rest?
No.
Ah.
What part of point of exhaustion did you not understand, Pink?
Well, but to take an 8-hour period to get 1 point. We're
You slept for the 8 hours, but you
Shouldn't
did
I
not.
roll for Constitution if this is the case, or just say just get the point of exhaustion?
I forget if you rolled last time.
I don't
I
think
don't
so.
think so.
I think
don't
whenever
remember.
she has her eyes bleeding moments, she just gets it.
Her eyes are not bleeding.
You know what I meant.
Her visions.
When she has her special snowflake moments.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, when it's that time of the week.
Special.
Normally she doesn't have them back to back.
Nope.
Yes, well, Zori is nothing if not an overachiever.
Okay.
Zora's too distracted to prepare anything, apparently.
Mm-hmm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Some people can't handle their good berries.
Yeah, she kind of just bonks into the cart and slides down, sitting. It's pathetic to look at.
It is. The fog continues to be like an early morning fog, just a pale silver mist obscuring your views.
Has there been a sense of like
Time change? No.
daylight change?
No.
Okay,
It is eternally early morning fog.
gotcha.
So, Zoria, did you get any idea on how we get out of here?
No.
Super.
Did you want to try that that idea that you were having with the thing?
I can't focus. Leave me alone.
Oh, someone's touchy this morning.
Touch ear?
Do I recover health at all, or no? Should I just
You didn't
spend
have a
hit
long
dice?
rest.
Do I spend hit dice?
You can spend hit dice for a short rest.
Okay. How does that even work?
You
I have.
you choose how many hit dice you want to spend, and then
Yeah.
you spend them. And then tomorrow, when you go to sleep again, you take another point of exhaustion. Or you figure this out.
That fucking sucks.
Ooh, yeah.
Yep.
So Zoria takes some time and catches her breath and eats some breakfast. Writes her dream down in a journal.
Mm-hmm.
You said Jerk's making potion?
It's,
I did not say that. He's
Oh.
probably just waking up.
There's no sun here, is there?
Nope.
That's why Jarek loves it.
There's no sun. There's no noise other than your party.
Was there a night?
Mm-mm.
No. It is just mid-morning dense fog.
There's been no change in daylight since we got into the fog, basically.
Correct. Which you entered in mid-morning.
Hey, Vishla, this whole scenario ring any bells for you?
No. I mean, it feels like you walked into another realm.
Yeah. So yeah, same thing we were thinking. Lovely. Oh, worth asking.
Something will eventually come out of the woodwork to make a deal with you.
Yeah, I'm just
It's
gonna not tell
usually
anybody that.
how things work. It just wants to get you weak and put you more amiable to its terms.
Hmm.
So unless you plan on starting a weird little convent here, new civilization in the I don't know, Feywild, I recommend finding a way out.
Hey, Quentin, did
Uh
you see anybody
yeah.
else
No,
when you were wandering around?
not
No?
really.
Okay.
Just you guys. I mean, it was kind of early when I ended up in this fog. Didn't really notice any issues with it until I guess it was too late.
How long? How long have you been here?
Uh, I don't know, 12 hours?
Where did you say you were coming from again?
I was coming from a little village outside Al Nuzat.
Hmm.
I'm going to Pete.
Hmm.
Does that ring a bell?
It's just a village south of Al Nuzat, north of Karkon.
Not
Hey, Gump.
something or somewhere that has been destroyed like hundreds of years ago, right?
No, you've been through it a number of times. Nothing to speak of. Yes,
Gump, did the rest of us get a long rest?
those that slept, yes, or tranced.
Yeah.
Just kind of rub that in then.
Jerick, you hungry?
He should be
How you
getting
doing
hungry.
there? How you doing there, bud?
He's got like a day left.
I know. Jerick has some time between his feedings. He just likes to eat more frequently.
Yeah, fair. But orc.
But
But
orc, yeah.
if not food, why food shaped?
Well, he's got to sleep. So, I don't know what the plan is, but you all got to sleep. Do you mind if I take a nap in your carriage?
Yeah, go ahead.
And then you can, I don't know, keep going where we gotta go. I mean, maybe if you just keep driving, you'll find our way out.
Somehow I doubt that. Our horses are gonna die soon if we don't find a way to fucking secure more feed.
Jarek,
What?
go touch arm.
What?
Arm, touch. No, in water.
I think
No,
you'd have a better
no.
chance asking Fitch.
Oh, you mean my arm in that water?
No, it's not what I mean. Listen. You threw
Trails
arm.
on.
Didn't they didn't react? Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm wondering if it will be the same.
Oh,
She
because
has
of
some
the.
qualities.
Fuck you both.
We already know Zoria's a racist.
I'm
Go
not
touch an
touching
arm.
that water. You touch the
Oh,
water.
But she's red, and you're white.
It's still water, should not be moving. You can still touch water, see what happens. Put finger in it.
That's not the first time I've heard that. Actually, it turned out pretty well that time.
Oh God, just
I
go,
disagree.
go with the water.
Jericho will walk over to the water's edge, and
Mm-hmm.
kneel down, and just touch it with his hand.
It does not burn.
He'll put his hand further into the water then.
Yep, doesn't burn. You notice the head about a
Mhm.
foot from where it was
Oh, is it still moving around?
towards closer
Just really trying.
towards the party, towards the cart. Yeah.
How far away is it?
The head is like 14 feet at this point away from the cart.
He'll just send Ladry to just claw machine it and bring it to him.
Okay.
Has Jarek been attacked so far?
Jarek
I
wasn't
think
Jarek wasn't the last one that did damage to it though.
Jericho will just walk back holding the head as it's just nah. I think I like him.
is. uh,
Interesting, but not what I was saying. Go touch one of them that are reaching out. Yes.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Do I look like Fitch to you?
No. But again, you do share.
Yes,
Quality.
yes, yeah. Fucking Jericho just look at the head and just toss it over his shoulder
Mm-hmm.
and walk back to the water and wade out to one of the hands.
Okay. Just pick one at random.
Yeah.
Okay.
If one looks particularly feminine, he'll go for that one.
Okay.
Because Jared's predictable.
Okay. You find a peacefully sleeping woman.
And he'll touch her hand.
Okay. Make a grapple check.
A what?
Grapple check.
Grapple.
So it's athletics at first.
Oh, athletics?
Yep, initially because you're contesting control of the grapple.
Still
Oh,
plus 2.
yeah, I can't use fucking acrobatics for it. So 12.
Not until the second.
Yeah.
Yep. So 12 and 12. Okay. So it's a tie. Nope, I'm sorry.
Meets it, beats it, so she would win.
Zombies actually have +1 to strength. So
Oh.
13. This woman pulls you into the water.
Or she fucking does. For the note,
Oh.
as Lucky would say, for the record, let it state that Jared kills.
Fuck
Fuck you,
you,
Zoria! Sploosh.
Oh, I guess I was wrong. Hypothesis discarded.
Mm-hmm. And she proceeds to try to drown Jarek.
Bess is just gonna stand at the edge of the water, kind of like looking out, watching.
Can Jared discern that she's trying to drown him?
Uh-huh.
So at some point he just stops. He's just under the water, like, yeah, okay, sure, yeah. This is great.
When you stop resisting, you start to sink lower,
What?
as if there's a false bottom, or as if
What?
the pool goes lower. Do you start fighting again?
Zoria, I think he drowned.
Oh no.
There's
Fucking
no
Zoria.
bubbles.
there's bubbles.
Yeah,
Whistle.
Jerick will fight back for
I
the
see.
moment. He'll use acrobatics to try breaking free.
Okay. Yep.
If Jarek is still any longer after this bout of resistance, Fitch will dive in after him.
It's 17.
17, you successfully break free. And swim the 10 feet back up to the surface.
Oh, there he is.
Oh.
God
Oh.
damn. He's back.
See?
There's something. You can walk on the. But if you're under, then you. This place is bullshit.
Thank you for proving that theory.
She pops out of the water.
And then there's this bitch.
Tries to
Sure,
grab
I'll
you
just-
again.
Get
Sure,
her
no.
in the water, please.
No, she's fucked on that one.
Yes, you control the grapple.
He'll just be holding her, grappling her as he steps further out of the water towards Zoria. This is the shit I'm talking about. Right here.
Oh, so you're bringing her with you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Please don't.
Please don't.
Kill
You
her
can
in
be
the
so
water.
dramatic.
Ugh.
I'm not killing her.
I mean, she's a zombie.
Yeah, no, she's my fucking pet now, apparently. That's what I went out into the water for, isn't it?
Thought you were
Sorry,
keeping
no.
the head. Oh, wait. Same for you.
She would bite. It wouldn't work.
There are other holes that don't have teeth. And he'll try to shove her back into the water away from him.
Okay.
I guess that's athletics.
You win. She rolled a natural 1.
Oh, yeah.
Unless you
So
also
she just-
rolled 1.
She just got yeeted back into the water.
Yeah, so you
He's just.
push her back into the water. Yeah.
So you can go beneath the surface if you let them get you there.
She stumbles back up.
It's really inconvenient, Ray of Frost.
Make your attack roll.
Okay, what do we do with the horses?
What are you
Well.
suggesting?
12 hits.
It's 5 damage.
Everybody roll a wisdom.
God. Wisdom.
Hey, you made it. Quentin sleeps through it.
Made it.
Hail.
19. Oh no, Zoria.
7 psychic damage.
Oof.
Zoria drops to her knees, like, not having a good time.
Bitch.
You got like a 12 or something.
Yep, Fitch got a 12.
12 is success.
Yep.
Mhm.
And Jerick failed at 11.
Okay, so Jared took 7 as well. Hi, Dio.
Yep.
Hi, Pickle. Hi, Teresa. Girlies.
So, Jerick's reaching into his arm, like smacking back the other arm as he's grabbing rope and pulling it out.
Derek, I think you hurt Zoria.
Kill her underwater.
The rope. Just tie her up. Do the science. Do
I
the
don't.
magic.
I can't.
Also, I'm not exactly well equipped to kill her under. Fuck it. I'll just stuff the rope back in and pull Vishla out and just start trudging out after her.
Okay.
Zoria, you okay?
No,
No.
my head hurts.
Do you want to go lie down?
Imagine in the
Yes.
background of this Jerick's just like dunking her in the water.
Are you gonna dunk her, or are you gonna let her dunk you and just stab her while she holds you?
No, he's just gotta dunk her and start stabbing her.
I make an athletics check to control the grapple.
Oh,
Not that it
okay.
matters a whole lot, but it's
Nat 20.
Ooh.
flavor. Well, you definitely fuck this dice. It doesn't roll above a fucking 5. Yeah, so you control the grapple and you
Yeah.
kill her in the water.
Yeah. But rolling it further might be pointless.
Yeah, it is. I'm pretty
Sorry,
sure
Pink. We can continue.
the double damage is gonna do it. Pink, yes.
Yeah.
But she dies submerged, and
Yeah.
nobody takes psychic damage.
The theory proven.
Jarek, get the fuck back here.
Oh, now I'm going over. All right, yeah, sure. Just
Yes.
boss Jarek around day.
Yes. Now, yep. Could we. Apparently, you're making Zoria's head hurt. Twice.
Oh no, that was the fucking thing.
Yeah, that was the ones. The second part is just you.
Oh, yeah, no, that tracks.
I didn't sleep, or else I don't think I slept.
Yeah, until it
I
comes
mean-
out to meet us, you're probably not going to sleep.
I'm having visions.
Wait, what? Wait, what?
Dreams.
This is like, wait. Have to tell you, I'm half tempted to just go swimming and find out what the fuck's down there, because I'm just getting fed up with all of this. I like the weather, but the locals? No.
Well, and like you said, we need something to feed the horses, but how do we get the horses down into the water?
You don't.
I'm
You
pretty
know
sure.
how much Zoria likes bubbles.
Yeah, true. I'm pretty sure the whole idea of what's under the water isn't a way out. I'm pretty sure that's just bad.
Oh,
Yes.
so we all want to jump into bed? Look at Zoria. Look at her. You think she wants bad right now?
Bitch,
No more drugs.
Yes.
she needs
Bitch.
drugs.
No more drugs.
Mixed feelings.
I don't think Zoria would be able to be willingly drowned.
Mm-hmm.
Cold water breathing,
I'm in control
y'all.
of my own drowning, or else.
So I guess our options at this point are wait until whatever the fuck we're dealing with comes out, or
No, but really, do you want the doctor to take a look at you, Zoria?
What's he going to do? Give a good berry.
Bitch, what can you do as a doctor? Good berries?
Yes.
And
Splinting.
yeah, don't need that. Next.
Pitch the therapist.
This one can cure the blindness
Mm,
and the
doesn't seem blind.
poison.
Oh, is she poisoned?
No.
Can you tell if she's poisoned?
Absolutely not.
I ate nothing different.
I mean, I could.
A little different, but that's fine.
I mean, I'm pretty sure I could knock her out.
Not same
I
thing.
don't think that.
Let's move that direction.
You want
Why?
We're gonna
Why?
wear the horses down if
Why?
we move.
Why? Why not let the ones that can do the breathing in the water explore?
Oh, we can
While
all
the
do the
ones that
breathing in the water.
cannot rest.
Yeah, we can all do the breathing in the water.
This one should clarify the ones that know how to swim.
So everybody but Zoria. I'm pretty sure the horses would swim better than her. She doggy paddles, by the way.
Jarek, I don't think you should go in the water.
Yeah, no, I don't think so either.
What did Knife say?
Huh?
What did Knife say?
Eric debating and whether or not to share it. He said don't go in the water.
Knife has a point.
Well,
Yes,
then what
that's
is
the point of a
puzzle?
knife.
I made a joke.
What What other option does the party have?
We wait
For
for this thing to come out and greet us.
Or for it to kill us slow.
I mean, it would be nice if Zoria could help when we're greeted.
I can fight.
Hmm.
I can't fix the Zoria problem.
Fess.
Just
Yeah, but if you can think about something that could fix the Zoria problem.
Good night's sleep.
mm,
I'm sorry, Vess. I'm not trying to be a smartass. I'm running dry. I have no idea.
Yeah,
She's
how
big,
do-
red, magical. That's beyond me. I'm good at putting things in the forever boxes, not the I feel better boxes.
Really? Because you make things that make people feel better.
What did she see, Jarek?
Oh yeah. What'd you see, Zoria?
in dreams.
Oh yeah, you said something about vision.
Yes. First one, when we crossed, I suppose. I was in a field of dead bodies. Children. All hobgoblin. Surrounded by mist. I experienced a lack of guts and ran.
Oh,
Then I found something in the midst. I ran towards it. And I think it was my mother, maybe? She was holding her banner. But the closest I got, the more she faded, decomposing, withering away. When I got to her, nothing was left but the banner. Tried to keep the banner from falling. It was not strong enough. And dream ended.
Okay, so the banner is seeing, and your mother's rotted, and you're failing to have the strength to hold up the burden of seeing shit. What about the other dream?
Oh. I was trapped in box. Cold stone box. Tried to climb my way out, claw my way out. Didn't work. And I think I spent a lot of time there. A very long time. Until some cunts came along and opened the box. It was coffin, sarcophagus. I was too weak to move as they desecrated me.
Ooh.
And then did not have courtesy to leave coffin open. Close it again. And I faded.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10.
Yeah. Fingers.
You subconsciously check them when you tell the story.
Oh, she's getting. Yeah. She should be getting. She should be stimming from this, actually, yeah. She keeps doing this, like.
Okay then. So, nobody's in this place is capable of having good dreams. That's wonderful.
Jerk, you didn't dream at all.
I know. See, I don't need to know that. Well, shit. So are you transferring the dreams of things that have woken up? No, that doesn't make sense with you and your mother. That Hey,
Hmm.
wasn't the first dream you had right before we went to meet Rav?
Yes, and it all went wrong.
And the next dream you had?
Oh, the bloody eye one?
Yeah.
Hmm.
What was the next dream you had? Did you have another one between then?
Shit. Pink forgot.
I don't believe so.
No, I don't think so either.
So
I've been trying to have
we
visions, but now I have two in.
you, you you dreamt of Rav and then we went to see Rav.
Yes.
You dreamt of the mist and then we
Oh,
ended up in the mist.
I'm sorry. We failed to kill Rav. Committed to path.
Yeah, that's fine.
Made mistake and then.
Yeah, I remember you tell, yeah, Big Bad Daddy Rav. Yeah. So I could have taken him. So yeah, you dreamt of Rav and then we ended up at Rav's. You dreamt of the mist and we ended up in the mist.
Yes.
Now you're dreaming of a stone coffin and I'm getting uncomfortable.
Well, looks clear. Unless this whole thing is the stone coffin. And we have to wait to be rescued, but instead of being rescued, we're going to be torn apart.
Or someone fucked with something in a sarcophagus and broke up some bad juju that spread a bunch of mist.
Okay, even if that was the case, what would we do about that?
Well, nothing yet. I'm just trying to figure this out. It seems less like she's seeing other shit, more like she's seeing the future. Or a bastard version of it.
Could be.
Well, but she saw her mom. That would be the past, right?
Yeah, but that wasn't an actual memory of hers. It was like some bastard interpretation of her ending up in the mist, chasing after, dealing with what her mother only had the strength to handle, kind of like the sight.
Oh, so it's a metaphorical vision.
Sorry, make
I mean,
perception check.
Are we
Zoria?
sure that this isn't just Zoria's inadequacies that first dream?
no, absolutely not. That's also viable. She's full of those.
And a
Inadequacies?
sleight of hand check, Zoria.
A sleight of hand
Mm-hmm.
and perception?
Yes. Sleight of hand is not at disadvantage.
Perception at disadvantage.
Perception at disadvantage.
Ah, shit. I rolled a 7 and a 3, so 2.
Okay.
Sleight of hand. 19 plus 2.
Nice.
Okay. Thank you. I don't believe Fitch's or Vesta's passive is 21.
No.
No.
Jarek and Vess have the same one.
Okay.
Or I count her fingers too hard. What's the sleight of hand for?
Well, no.
You don't know.
Hmm,
Saying it would give
I'm
it
gonna ask.
away.
I'm
You
gonna
don't
ask
know what
later.
your hands are doing.
Yeah, I'm gonna
They're
ask later
subconscious.
if.
They're being subconscious. You're subconsciously doing something with your hands.
Anyway, the point isn't how that helps us right now. The point is we can't do anything right now, so we might as well sit and chat about it. We've got plenty of time.
Oh. Best takes a drink.
I mean, we have unlimited food now that I think about it. So we're not going to starve.
Do we?
I mean, yeah, we have the cocaine berry tree,
Ah, that's true. That's true.
which means I have unlimited food. So,
That's also
that's
true.
good. We have unlimited drink because Vess.
Whoa, hey.
So
It's not healthy.
it we're past healthy now. We're talking about survival.
Hmm.
So we're not likely to actually starve in here.
This one
sun's not
hates
an
to
issue.
Okay.
inform that one that good berries are not for long-term consumption.
Didn't you use them for long-term consumption?
That
This
might
one
be the
is
point.
special.
That is very true.
So we won't immediately die after our supplies run out. Good to know.
So, speaking of being special, who wants to go into the dip through the bottom and
That
do
is bad
the
idea.
investigating?
The
Fitch is
good,
volunteering.
the good berry
Fitch?
maker.
Fitch, you have been rejected. We need you for supplies.
Well, then you need me for supplies too.
Are you offering this? This is new.
Oh, no, I have the bottle.
No. Is that what you're offering? I see.
I think the point that Vess is making, like the crude cunt that she is that Fitch can't go anywhere, Vess can't go anywhere, and you can't go anywhere. Which leaves. Fuck you, Vess. I see
Quentin. Or Quentin.
Or orc. Or maybe a
Or
type
both.
message out.
Yeah, I don't think.
I do have
Oh, yeah.
sending prepared.
Yeah,
And,
I don't think that's going to work.
and Vess has a stone.
That only Vess knows about.
That's true.
And Jarek has a coin.
Yeah,
That is useless.
that is not responding anymore.
I am concerned about spending, well, my magic, given that I'm not able to rest. Unless anyone has been holding on to a talking stone or for whatever reason.
Has the big
So-
one considered taking a nap? That usually helps magic.
Yeah, take a nap, Zoria. Why didn't you think of that?
I did use Arcane Recovery to recover a fourth, but that can only take you so far.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, okay, if we did have like a way to magically communicate with someone outside of this myth, what would we want to know?
I would message Hob and tell him, so maybe we're trapped in Feywild. How
And
get out? Surrounded by fog and water with dead bodies.
Oh, so we need a specific stone that goes to Hob.
Don't need stone, you have Zoria.
You said, you know, Zoria, you're absolutely right.
Mm.
Hmm.
Let's hope it is day. Yes, Fitch.
We have a friend that was in the Feywilds.
Really?
Yeah.
Out of character, I believe Callan
Callan was
very
in the
briefly
Fey.
mentioned. He mentioned to the group that he had just come back from the Feywilds. I believe that was said to the party at large and not just Bess, but correct me if I'm wrong.
I can't remember if it
I
was the
believe
party
it
at
was
large.
party at large.
He
Okay.
definitely did say he was in the Feywild, though.
Yeah.
This one says that we have a friend that came from Feywilds.
And we also have a friend who is powerful, wizard, and knowledgeable of things.
Well, we also have enough time to contact both of them, so it's really not worth the pissing contest.
Well, except for the fact that Zoria just said her magic is running low as long as she can't rest.
Fair.
Not running, it will run low. I have been very conservative with my spells.
So that's the point. Do we want to be unconservative in this one? Might be worthwhile.
Hmm. What do you think, Zoria?
I would send to Hob. He has been rather unhelpful, of late, unresponsive, rambling, but maybe this one time he comes through. Hint, hint.
Hint, hint, what?
Hint, hint, Gump.
Hint fucking hint.
You don't even know where you are,
Yeah, so
That's
be
the point.
helpful. That's what he's saying.
right? Bob, we need massive locate person spellcast on us. Please find us and save us.
Hob, send
Hob.
QRF.
Bob, we need you to yell Marco. We will yell Polo.
What would I even say?
What will you say?
That is a good question.
I'm going to think about it.
What are the rest of you doing while Zoria brings out a piece of paper from her backpack?
Eric's just working on his arm a bit.
Vibes.
Over there.
Vibes, sure.
Drinking.
Yep. You hear a slight
And at some point reaches over and smacks Jarek's hand.
No, fuck you.
You hear a slight snoring from the cart.
I'm gonna eat him. Fucking snoring. That's just rude.
What, you think you don't snore?
I don't sleep.
I said what I said.
Okay, Zoria, what do you have?
23 words. Wow.
Yeah. Do you give it to the party to go over with first, or
Sure.
do you just send it straight to Hop?
Zora writes the piece of paper, just like blinks really hard, counts the word, does this.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I think she's already going nuts.
Why?
Call it a hunch.
I mean, when you send like that, you gotta count your words.
Oh no,
You
I
don't
think she's
have
just
to.
doing.
Wait, what?
Don't have to count words. They are exact.
Told you going crazy.
Wait, then why are you counting?
I'm not counting.
Okay. So what does Zoria say? To whom?
She does the sending to home.
Okay. Not group thinking this.
Hmm?
Not group
Nope,
thinking
nope.
this. Straight to
We're,
Hob.
we're already there.
Yeah,
Listen
Yeah,
to
I
this.
know. I'm just agreeing.
The wizard trusts the wizard.
Yeah, of course.
How hard is that?
This is okay. I'm only
Why
trying.
doesn't she send to Ravine?
Yeah, that's true. Should have sent to Ravine. Fuck.
Because she thought about Hob.
She thought about Hob.
Yeah,
Mhm.
thought about Hob. Ravine is a second choice.
Okay.
Possibly trapped in another plane.
Not a natural
Surrounded
one.
by surrounded by mist. Endless road, flanked by water. And then water try to drown us. Something lurks in mist. Suggestion.
Can you create a planar gate?
Fuck you, Hope.
Do you have 2 bags of holding?
Oh, this is even worse.
As Hobbs like, suicide is always a good option.
Kill what's lurking in the mist? Or make it afraid of you, so it kicks you out of its domain?
It's interesting, actually.
Find what creates the fog. I think that's 25-ish words.
Hope suggested something I can't do. Can't. Suicide by arcane incident, which is to mix whole and whole. She points at Jarek's arms.
No. Oh, I thought you were saying something very different for a second. Okay.
Or trying to scare thing, so it kicks us out of domain.
Oh, you mean that thing over there that's so far away it's like shooting at a mountain?
Yes. I'm afraid I'm doing a pitiful impression of being threatening at the moment. I'm aware of that. It's not effective.
And
I guess if these are our only fucking options.
Go scream at it. Maybe it'll let us go.
Oh, that has a wonderful history of working out for us too.
Scream at it.
What direction is the thing at? Where is it?
Well, it changes every time you look at it. Sometimes it's there. Sometimes it's there. Sometimes it's back that way.
So the solution is to all of us split up and go a different direction, right?
Yeah.
Split the
great idea.
party.
Everybody go and find the one that they're looking at.
Splitting the party never went poorly.
Never.
I mean, it worked at Whitehall's.
Actually, okay, that's fair. That's a fair argument.
Where you stole all of his stuff.
In fairness, he had it coming.
Except for the one thing that Vess wanted them to steal.
Sorry. Stepping closer until it withers.
So you're suggesting we go out there and play patty cake with whatever the fuck that is.
Yes.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
I mean, cool. What are the other options? Just to put them all out on the table.
Other options is, well, that way, which points to one side of the road, and that way, the other.
Or you could try going through the swamp.
That'll end.
That's not an option with Zoria. She's like, water? Nope.
Well, she's also like Bubbles.
Yeah, I value my horse.
I've seen Neverending Story. I know how that works.
Ooh.
Never take a horse into the swamp.
Some truth to that.
Um. Okay, so we can fight a shadowy being and hope that it gets afraid of us enough that it kicks us out of its realm.
Yes. Or maybe just boldly stepping towards it makes it wither away. Maybe that's what the dream or vision meant.
So we're saying
maybe-
there's nothing to fear but fear itself?
Fucking
Well-
seems like it.
Or maybe we're the ones that are withering.
I'd like to not revisit that thought.
Hmm.
I feel like withering.
Zoria keeps placing her hand in her pocket, caressing something.
What are you doing?
What?
You keep putting your hand in your pocket. You never put your hand in your pocket.
I like pocket.
You never liked
Mm,
pockets.
Most clothes don't have pockets. This one has.
Pulls her
Even
hand
a
out
pit
of the
has pockets.
She pulls her hand out of the pocket, realizes that there's a glass vial in it with a finger.
I'm assuming not
Oh.
recently.
wait. Wait. Just,
Oh.
you said she pulls out a glass vial that has a finger in it?
Yep.
The finger.
No. Bess's reaction is, oh, fuck, bitch is catching.
Oh
Because
no.
Bess hasn't seen the finger before.
Nope.
Yeah, so Zoria sees this.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Zoria.
Oh no.
No.
Bitch.
I know it's been hard, Zoria, but you
What
don't
did
need to
this
do
one
this.
do?
Your
Can
your
Zoria
desire
put
to
the
collect fingers is now spreading to Zoria.
Can
One
Zoria put the
doesn't
thing
collect them
down?
willy-nilly.
Can Zoria put it down?
Yeah.
Yes.
Takes a few steps away from it.
Mm. You go and you count your fingers again really fast. Feels like one of them's missing, but it's weird.
Is it?
You still have them all, and you can still feel all your fingers. It just kind of feels like one is missing right now.
Okay.
Phantom missing finger syndrome.
I see. I understand.
That's one of us.
I mean, why are you collecting fingers?
I'm not. I picked this up from Castle Mills.
Oh,
Why did you? You know what? Never mind.
yeah,
Took
no,
everything.
I'm with that. Why a finger though?
I don't know. He was rather coy about us taking everything, wasn't he?
Oh, wait. Did you detect magic on the finger yet?
It didn't pop before, right?
Oh, it did not.
It didn't register.
Huh. So it's not.
But Zoria will try to identify it now.
Identify only works on magical items, if I recall correctly.
Yep.
Or something affected by a magical spell.
Or something affected by a magic spell.
Mm,
That's true.
What I mean is, what I'm trying to say, I believe I've been cursed.
of course, Zoria takes away the fact that she's special from all of this.
Bess is going to approach the
very
finger
effective.
and kind of crouch down and look at it.
Mm-hmm.
Which finger is it?
It is the index finger. Presumably. Make a medicine check.
Um. 9,
Presumably.
presumably.
Yeah. It's fairly long, frail, wrinkly.
You were
Does it
cursed
seem
by a
familiar?
non-magical finger.
What, sorry?
Is the finger familiar?
Familiar to your dream. Except
Is
in your
it just a
except in your dream you rubbed all your fingers down scraping on the roof of your tomb.
But at the same time, they took away a finger.
Hmm? Your senses weren't entirely there.
Oh, motherfucker. Was one of the voices familiar?
Younger. But yes.
Fucking Castlemere.
And we'll pick it up there next time. For those of you joining us this evening, I hope you had fun.
Castlemere gave us the finger.
Castlemere gave him the finger.
Our DM gave us the finger vicariously through Castle.
Mm-hmm.
Stay classy. We'll come. And peace.